if you have money and a little more. So maknanya kalau you dah ada duit cukup banyak, ada lebih lagi sikit, what will you do? Yeah. So I want you to take 5 minutes. 5 minutes cukup tak? Cukup kan? Write it down. Write it down. 5 minutes. Colin, how many rooms we have?
You tell me how many rooms you want, I can arrange.
Hey, kau tak arrange lagi Kau tak set lagi?
Got 4?
We have 15 people. Yeah. 4.
Can?
Boleh? 4?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so have 4 rooms. Yeah. So let's have 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes to write down all this. Yeah. Oops. Your kampung, what do you miss about it? Yeah. What is the current project that you are excited about, that you are working on? Dah? Tulis dah? Tulis dah? Okay, semua siap dah? Okay, in a minute, Colin will put you in breakout rooms. Share this with your team, with whoever is in your breakout room. Okay, you've got about 10 minutes to do 10 to 15 minutes to do it, and then we'll come out back and I'll ask you a few questions. So better know about your classmates. Yeah. Okay, cool. Boleh? Colin?
Yes, they are on.
Abracadabra, put them in the rooms.
Done.
Then everybody has an invitation to a breakout room?
Yes.
Ada pun? Colin, kau biar betul.
The boss of pasar kita is still around.
Liza, can you go into a breakout room? Thank you very much. So bro, I'm going to go banyak kali tau.
But today, the latecomers have came in early, you know. Maybe the power of Coach Ilyas.
Olah. Bro, ramai tak datang ke?
Still we have 3 to show up. They will usually come around, 6:37.
Interesting projects. Do you hear any interesting projects?
Diana ada swag school punya project. Nak tahu apa benda tu?
Okay, Diana. I want to know what's this swag thing lah, Diana. You gotta tell us a little bit. 1 minute, boleh cerita tak? Swag ni apa benda ni?
Swag. Well, you guys know what swag is. Swag is swag school. It's kita buat platform, learning platform. It's a wholesome education platform. Maksudnya kalau kita macam for me as a mother, kita bukan nak ajar anak kita education academic saja, tapi contoh kita nak dia pandai swimming, pandai archery, pandai horse riding, pandai Quran kan. So kalau nowadays kita nak cari benda tu, we have to hunt each class individually, right? So what I want to do is to build a platform that has all these different skills, different wholesome education lah sebenarnya. So what we build is a platform.
Holistic lah.
Yeah, holistic. It's a global platform. It's like an Airbnb of education.
Tapi macam vendor lah. So you nak ada ballet class or piano punya institution macam tu. Oh, okay.
The Airbnb. So all these different providers can list their class there. Sama macam how you would do Airbnb listing, and we connect them with students across the world. And the classes can be physical or it can be online. And
so
yeah. So
what's the platform name? Swag.
Swag School. Boleh Google je Swag School. Korang dah boleh book class pun. Kita ada cikgu Korea. Memang orang Korea, ajar Korea. Kita ada cikgu dari Jerman, ada cikgu dari Al-Azhar University daripada Middle East untuk ajar bahasa Arab contohnya. You can learn Mandarin language, Korean, macam-macam lah bahasa kat situ. Belajar. Bukannya untuk kanak-kanak saja, even adults can pick up skills. Like kita ada professional gamer pun ada offer dia punya kelas kat situ. Macam award. Yeah.
I have a question. So kalau macam my brother-in-law is a rapper, the hip hop artist, dia boleh ajar orang buat beats lah dekat Swag School.
Definitely, because it's wholesome. So it's not just like a boring academic. So any skill that you think might be beneficial for other people, macam let's say if you guys are a trainer or you are a consultant, you're good in something, right? And that you can benefit other people, you can offer a class in Swag School. You are the one who determine your class price, class time, everything you determine, physical or online. So you just list it and people can subscribe to your class.
All right, thank you, Diana.
Yep.
All right. So the next question tadi, anything interesting apa tu yang you dapat tahu about someone, something that people don't know about someone? Do you hear any interesting things?
Suhaimi.
Dia ada apa?
Suhaimi is among the first engineer yang design the full Malaysian engine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You mean like Proton engine?
Yeah, Proton punya engine tu, yes.
Wow. You're automotive engineer, Suhaimi?
Yes. Back then, 25 years ago.
Okay. Wow. So that must be the Campro, was it?
That's right. That's the Campro, the first Campro.
Yeah, Campro.
Yeah. Dengan Tengku Jan punya father, right? Siapa nama dia?
Tengku Mahathir. Tengku Jan dulu selalu keluar dengan dia dekat UK.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody find anything interesting about someone else? Come on, guys. Tekan tak ada.
We have a strong eater in the group.
Strong eater. I think kita ada ramai kot strong eater dalam group ni.
No, but competitive strong eater. Join competition and all.
Alright. Like eating competition.
Yeah.
Wow. Do we have that in Malaysia? We do.
Of course, I'm sure we have. Yeah.
So something that people don't know about me, I am a professional river guide. I can bring you down whitewater rafting. Yeah, I have a whitewater rafting company. So yeah.
Wow. Where?
In Kuala Kubu and Tanjung Malim.
Wow.
I'm just lucky lah. My father is the pioneer of whitewater rafting, so I just happen to be, there. Anybody else? Vishalini, I know you tengah lepak, kan? Do you learn something cool about someone else?
Boleh lah, tak sempat finish everyone.
Oh iya ke? Tak sempat finish everyone. Okay. Sorry. Tak apa.
Okay.
Nanti you all kena kenal each other because you don't know apa tu? Where and how you can, collaborate with each other. Semua okey Okay. Hari ni Unify agak tak bagus Okay. So the reason why we are learning all this is just to make you more bankable, So most of you punya business is feasible, Most of your businesses are feasible, but most of the subjects that we try to cater here in this whole program, is to hopefully with what you learn will make you bankable. Bankable is when investors want to invest in you or bila you boleh ambil loan easily. So at the lowest end you pergi ambil loan, at the highest end a venture capital wants to invest in you, Especially bila you buat platform macam Swag School you need a lot of money to burn. So things that you learn with Jude, buat SOP, things you learn with Elangu yang you buat the risk register apa semua ni, all important for you to make your company bankable. Banyak company kat Malaysia feasible je, by the time kita minta dokumen semua to its knees. So make your company bankable. Make sure everything is in place, document, SOPs. SOPs ni penting. You start daripada awal, So that's the reason why we have all these things. It might be boring, but you got to learn, Okay, because benda ni is something you got to keep on learning and learning. Later at the end of our session today, I will share with you 8 competencies. I will share with you 8 competencies where you can bagus in 4. They are the core 4, and then you can elect another 2 to be good at. According to research, this is what makes a company last more than 10 years because of this. I call it 4 plus 2 competencies. You can tengok. This is a research done by Harvard Business School. They follow, I think, about 162 companies over 10 years. So I'll share that at the end. Nanti you must remind me. Kalau tak remind, tak ingat. Okay, cool. Now, let's just move on. Ta-da, next. Okay. All right. Do you know what is this? Type in the chat room if you know what is this. Salji, yes. Type in the chat room, Salji. Igloo. Okay. All right. So it's snow, Now, why I'm bringing this up is
rumah salji.
Rumah salji, it's an igloo. An igloo is a snow. Okay, so I nak tahu, how many types of snow do you know? Do you know? 1, 2, type in the chat room. 1, 2. 1, the one that you tengok kat TV. Lagi? Powder one. The only snow I know is the one I see in TV. Ada banyak ke? Okay. Guys, the reason I'm sharing it with you is this, Now, for the Eskimos, the Inuits of Alaska, the Eskimo, they can identify 26 different kind of snows. 26 types of snow they can identify. All right? And the reason I'm telling you this is this. This is the first nugget I'm going to throw at you. Write it down, okay? If you can master this, you can master a lot of things. The power for a human being comes from their ability to make distinction. Kuasa seseorang manusia itu datang dengan kebolehan dia membuat perbezaan. Power comes from your ability to make distinctions. Mastery comes from your ability to make distinctions. Bagi contoh, kalau kita pergi snow ni, kita tahu satu snow je, betul? Right? We only know one snow. But like the Inuits, they know 26 types of snows. Yeah. Apparently they know more than that. Yeah. But why do they need to know 26 types of snow? Dia boleh beza ni snow ni okey boleh minum. Snow ni kita boleh korek. Snow ni kita boleh tangkap ikan. Snow ni kita boleh buat rumah. Ya. So kenapa benda ni penting? Ya. So the ability for them untuk membezakan 26 jenis salji ni, 26 types of snow, makes them very powerful in their environment. Buatkan dia orang, knowledge is wealth. But what is knowledge? Knowledge is the ability to make distinctions. When you can make distinctions, you are powerful. When you can make distinctions, you can thrive. Kalau kita pergi snow sekarang, kita mungkin mati sebab kita tahu satu jenis snow sahaja. Betul? But the Inuit will know, dia bau pun dia dah tahu dah. Oh, ada storm coming. Dia rasa lain suhu, dia tahu what's going on. Ya? Understand? So, the ability to make distinctions gives you power. So, sama juga dengan business. Ya, dalam business pun sama. Your ability to make distinctions, your ability to raise you punya awareness and make distinctions will give you power. Ya, this is everywhere. Contoh, saya tengok ni. Apa you nampak?
Sungai.
Sungai. Lagi nampak apa lagi?
Pokok hijau.
Hijau. Kan? So bila kita masuk hutan kan, kita nampak apa? Kita nampak pokok, daun, hijau, kan? Tanah, itu saja. Kalau orang asli masuk hutan, dia nampak apa?
Duit.
Dia nampak duit. Lagi dia nampak apa lagi?
Bukanlah. Maksudnya ialah dia boleh buat hasil di dalam hutan tu. Because itu tempat dia.
Dia nampak apa?
White water rafting.
Water rafting kalau I tengok, I tahulah. Orang asli tengok dia tak tahu.
Kayu.
Materials.
Kalau dia, kalau tengok, they see materials, they see medicine, right? Nampak ubat, dia nampak makanan. Lagi apa lagi? Dia nampak racun. Dia nampak laluan binatang, ya? Dia nampak hasil hutan, dia nampak macam-macam dia nampak, ya? Kita masuk, kita nampak daun dan pokok je. Ya. So, guys, I ulang benda yang sama je ni sebenarnya. Your ability untuk buat distinction akan buat you power, ya. Your power comes from your ability to make distinction. You mesti understand this word. Ya, dalam bahasa Melayu, kuasa datang bila you ada ability untuk membuat perbezaan. Ya. Contoh dalam you punya whatever you are doing, because you know the difference, you have power and advantage in your business. So sama je, dalam business pun sama je. You will see one thing as just that. A more experienced business person will see more than what you are seeing. Betul? Ya, itu saja. Sebab apa? Dia ada ability untuk buat perbezaan. Okay? Remember ability untuk buat apa? Type. Ability untuk buat apa? Kuasa datang daripada kebolehan untuk buat apa? Distinction. Perbezaan, yes. Yeah. So when you see things and you can make more distinctions, you can be more, you can do more, you can take more action. I'll show you one thing in business, tak apa. I tunjuk you satu benda dalam business where this will apply. You nampak ni? Okay. Kalau you belajar marketing dekat universiti, you akan, ataupun the first basic marketing, you akan belajar AIDA, A-I-D-A, AIDA. You akan belajar pasal, AIDA, Tapi as you deep dive and belajar about marketing, you will pecahkan lagi AIDA ni kepada awareness, consideration, acquisition, service, loyalty. Nampak tak? Dia akan lagi power you jadi, lagi bagus you jadi, lagi banyak distinction you boleh buat. See, at first it's just AIDA, and then it's just stages, and then it's steps. Nampak tak? Can you see? And then later, touch points. Daripada 5, you boleh buat perbezaan 5 perkara. Lepas tu you boleh buat perbezaan lebih daripada 10 perkara. Lepas tu you boleh buat perbezaan lebih daripada 20 perkara. Nampak tak? Lagi banyak will you share the slides to us? Boleh, tak ada masalah. Semua suka share slide. Tapi kalau you tengok slide, you nampak gambar hutan, gambar snow. Apa-apa, tak terlihat apa. Ya. So, you bila you tengok benda macam ni, you nampak tak? Can you see the stages not? Ya. Daripada sesuatu yang kecil, dia jadi lagi kecil, lagi kecil, lagi kecil, lagi kecil. Nampak tak? Ya. From stages to steps to touch points. So, keupayaan you untuk membuat perbezaan akan buat you master dalam sesuatu perkara tu. Sama juga dalam bisnes, keupayaan you untuk membezakan benda lagi kecil-kecil akan buat you lagi power dalam bisnes. Ya. Untuk orang yang baru start, dia nampak AIDA, terror sikit dia nampak lebih pada AIDA, terror lagi dia nampak steps, yang betul-betul pro dia akan nampak the touch points. Cool? You understand clear Understand? Kalau understand macam ni, buat tahu thumbs up. Okay, cool. Okay, now pukul 7 dah ni. Okay So, kita dah nak break. Alright, kita dah nak break. Kau I nak you faham benda ni dulu. Ya. Lepas ni, we will talk about SWOT, PESTEL, and then we gonna go through BMC. Now, sekejap dengar I tahu semua orang kata BMC, alah BMC. I tahu. BMC kalau you reti isi bagus, cepatlah kita belajar malam ni. Tapi hari ni I akan share dengan you macam mana you nak gunakan BMC untuk innovate. Okay? Sebelum I ajar you macam nak gunakan BMC untuk innovate, I will share with you another canvas yang jarang orang pakai tapi bagus untuk you pakai. Okay? Cuma I think it requires a little bit of reading. So this is something bila I dah expose kat you, kalau you lagi berminat, you kena pergi beli buku dia, baca je actually. Okay? But of course I akan bagi kejap lagi lah. Kalau tidak nanti banyak sangat benda nanti susah. Okay? So I nak kita akan break sekarang. Sekarang dah pukul 7.05. Okay? Dalam break ni I nak you buat 2-3 benda, boleh? Kita break and I bagi you some kerja. Okay? And I bagi you some kerja tu kita boleh masuk lambat sikit. Okay tak? Okay So first I nak you ni jam mod. Sekejap. Okay. I nak you pergi canvanizer.com. Nampak dekat chat I dah bagi you link canvanizer.com. It's not a link lah. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a link. Tidak tulis. So I'll give you a link. Okay. I nak semua pergi canvanizer.com. Download BMC ni canvas. Semua tahu buat BMC kan? Ada orang tak tahu tak buat? Tak ada orang tak tahu
Tak tahu.
Apa tak tahu?
Saya.
Alright. Okay.
Saya tak pernah buat.
Okay, tak ada masalah. Download je canvanizer.com. I just nak you download sahaja. Okay? Boleh? So download dulu. So you boleh masuk. I nak make sure you boleh masuk. Okay, nombor 2. Okay. Nombor 2. Do you know about, hang on, mana ni? Sekejap. I nak share screen. Sekejap. Teng. Tak apa, nanti kita buat tu. Aina, you just downloadkan Canvanizer and then we'll do a SWOT punya ni nanti later lah. Tak apa, no problem. Okay? So now is 7:10.
Coach,
Just make sure, yes.
dia ada select canvas template kategori ni, nak pilih mana?
Pilih yang first tu, bukan yang 2.0
Business lah, business.
Sekejap. Teng.
Klasik cannot download.
Apa dia?
Yang klasik.
You pergi kat create your own canvas. Ni nampak ke ni? Saya tengah share ni. Pergi kat create your own canvas.
Business.
Canvas, business lah. Business lah, of course.
Business lah, okay.
Okay. Kepada yang dah tahu isi, yang tak tahu tak apa. Nanti tonight we will just go through. Okay? No worries. Yang dah tahu isi. I nak tengok how far you know your business. Okay? Alright, jangan pakai link canvas, nanti susah pula. Link canvas ni bagus, tapi kalau you tak belajar, you susah nak pakai. So pakai business model canvas ya. Okay. Isi business model canvas, yes. Isi business model canvas sahaja. Kalau you reti pakai link canvas, you pakailah. Kalau tak, because nak ajar ni dia susah link canvas ni. Unless unless we have time. So tonight we'll just go BMC. I'll show you a trick in BMC that I recently learned. So, okay, cool. Okay, itu saja. Can we come back at 7:45? Can we come back at 7:45? Dah siap semayang apa semua, makan, and then we ready to go. Okay? Boleh Cool.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Everybody make sure you come back.
Make sure you come back. Tak apa, sementara tunggu semua orang masuk. Semua orang masuk. Semua ada makanan dekat dengan kamu? Everybody got food near them? Got water? Got paper? Semua ada? Okay. Sorry, so we had kind of like a slow start a little bit, but we'll pick it up a little bit, okay? Boleh
Sure, sir.
Right. And then Colin, you there?
Yep.
Semua there? Is everybody here? Zulhaimi, Kakak Swag ada. Abang Asnawi ada. Irene, Intan, Samita, Sparks. Are you sparkling right now? Jovi. Okay, Haizlik, how do I pronounce your name? Haizlik, hello, how do I pronounce your name?
Islik.
Islik, all right, Islik. Thank you, Islik. All right, Jovi, thank you. Zik, you're back? Are you back?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, kita semua pun dah balik. Let's start. Salam, deng deng deng. Oh, kata hebat ni kan. Okay, oh. Okay, picking up where we left off, yeah. So the ability to make distinctions makes you powerful in life and in business, yeah, both, yeah, in life and in business. The ability to make distinctions makes you powerful in life and in business. So, dalam bahasa Melayunya, keupayaan kita membuat perbezaan adalah sesuatu yang memberikan kita kuasa, ya. Our ability to make distinctions. Okay, next. Business tools. Okay. Apa dia business tools? What are business tools? Can you put out in the chat what business tools do you have? What type of business tools kita ada? So we've got a phone, a smartphone is a business tool. Lagi, what else is a business tool? What else do you use as a business tool in your business? Trello, lagi? Apa lagi? Anybody pakai Slack? Anybody pakai Asana? Wave. Wah, bagus ni, jaga account selalu ni. Wave, Zero, FB Group, digital marketing. So you are using online platforms, ya. Canva, lagi? Telegram channel, bagus. Lagi. Apa lagi business tools? Banyak kan business tools kita ada kan. So some are technological. Social media, FB page, yes, QuickBooks, okay. Ada orang pakai Zero tak kat sini? Zero. Tadi ada nampak Wave, ada orang pakai Zero tak? Xero, ada? Yes, alright. Lagi, apa lagi business tools you all pakai? Cool. So, today we're going to talk about business tools juga, but specifically WhatsApp, yes. Specifically, we're going to talk about strategic business tools, yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about strategic business tools, yeah. So, what are strategic business tools? Ada tulis kat situ sebenarnya. So, what are the strategics? Who knows what is a strategic business tool? Okay, tak tahu tak apa, tak ada masalah. So, a strategic business tool is a tool that, you know, like the compass, it shows you direction, yeah. It shows you direction. It's a tool that keeps you on track. Okay, someone is not here. Whoa. Can you hear that? Okay. So, strategic business tools are tools that help you keep on track, yeah, on your business plan. A strategic business tool keeps you ahead of the curve, yeah, makes you think ahead of the curve. Basically, strategy, what it means in a non-fancy term, yeah. Strategi ni perkataan fancy sebenarnya, consultant suka pakai supaya dia boleh charge you mahal, ya. So, you know, it's a strategic ni, strategic tu, yeah, sounds so smart. Strategic is a very simple thing. It's just how you get from point A to point B. Itu saja. That is a strategy. Okay? Point A to point B. But kita pakai, tapi kenapa kita pakai strategic business tools, kan? So, business tools dia ada banyak, dia ada macam-macam, ya. Dia ada models, ya. Kita pakai models. Ada yang kita pakai framework, ya. All this sebenarnya untuk tolong organize you punya pemikiran sahaja, ya. Sebenarnya strategic business tools helps you to organize your thoughts. Now, if you were to, kalau tanya you sekarang, if you were to think about business, kan, what will you think about? If you want to think about your business right now, apa yang you fikir? Sales, lagi? Mostly on marketing, lagi? Cost, expansion, network, managing team, stay alive during PKPB, yes, profit, of course, keeping track money, okay, cool. So, kadang-kadang bila you duduk, you fikir, it's just like when you are looking at the sky, kan? If you have a window, look out the window, you tengok the sky, what do you see? You see a lot of stars, kan? Growth, branding, so you see a lot of things, yeah. So, strategic business tools help you organize your thoughts. Yeah, they help you organize your thoughts. So basically, the best macam I like frameworks because frameworks ni the best, dia fill in the blanks je. So you tak payah nak terlampau heavy thinking about your business. You use frameworks to frame. Ya, sebab dia bagi framework to frame maknanya dia bagi you a pagar. So you can contain information, certain information in there. So you can focus. So strategic business tools allows you to organize your thoughts, and what we do with a compass is to make decisions to where to go or what to do. Yeah. So kebanyakan dalam business kita, decision making ni ialah satu benda yang paling besar. Decision making is one activity that can either make you money or cost you money, right? For some of us, they either really take you somewhere or take you nowhere. Yeah. So decision making is something that we do every day. Even in fact in our lives, we make decisions banyak kali. Yeah. It's not to say that not everybody, bukan semua orang tak ada framework. Everybody has a framework. In your life, it's called beliefs. In your life, it's called beliefs, it's called values, it's called vision. So dalam you punya hidup, you punya values, you punya kepercayaan, your beliefs, this frames how you think, frames how you make decision, it frames how you behave. Ya. Dalam business pun sama juga. Kalau kita tak pakai framework, kita akan fikir macam-macam in a day. Ya. So it's a waste of brain energy, don't you think? Betul tak? Kan? Would you agree? Now, so what I would like to share is that even the smartest, one of the smartest business people in the world pun dia pakai framework and models. Yeah. Now, I want to ask a question. Sekejap. Hey, mana ni? Tada! Siapa tahu ni siapa? Tulis dekat chat box. Siapa tahu who is this? Siapa can take a guess? Take a wild guess, siapakah dia ni? Tak tahu. Kau tak tahu cakap tak dia, tak X. Warren Buffett, almost there. It's not Warren Buffett. Buffett friend, betul. It's Buffett's friend. It's Charlie. Good job, Z. 1,000 points for you. So Z, siapakah Charlie ni Z? Cerita sikit. Do you know who's Charlie? Tahu tak siapa Charlie? Memanglah dia kawan Buffett. Yeah, he wrote a book. What book did he wrote? If you know, do you know what book he wrote? Poor Charlie. Okay. So contrary to what he does, he wrote a book called The Poor Charlie's Almanac. Yeah, you guys kena cari buku ni. Okay, let me share you sikit. Siapakah dia ni? I tak adalah akan share apa-apa. Nama dia Charlie Munger. That's what his name is. Charlie Munger. Cara eja nama dia M-U-N-G-E-R. Charlie Munger. I tulis dekat chat room. Sekejap. Charlie Munger. Itu nama dia. Okay, so siapakah Charlie Munger ni? So semua kenal Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett kenal kan? Kenal Warren Buffett kan? Warren Buffett. Setengah orang panggil Buffett, setengah orang panggil Buffett. It depends on how you call the buffet lah. So Warren Buffett or Warren Buffett, I pun tak tahu mana satu ejaan pronunciation yang betul. Dia ialah the co-founder of Berkshire Hathaway. He's the co-founder. Yeah. So maknanya he has another founder. Right? Charlie Munger is the other co-founder of Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, so Charlie Munger ni dia dikenali sebagai the smartest guy in business according to Warren Buffett. Mamat ni can make decisions macam tu je. In 5 minutes, 10 minutes, he can make complex decisions. He can take complex information and make decisions. Okay, so Charlie Munger ni dia terkenal. You kena ingat benda ni dia terkenal dengan benda ni. It's called mental models. Dia terkenal dengan apa? Aku tulis mental models. Mental models. Dia 94 dan masih hidup, guys. Mental models. Tengok tu kat chat, mental models. Dia terkenal dengan mental models. Ya. So semua orang sedar that dia ada mental models apabila ada satu orang ni dia go through Charlie Munger punya speeches. Ya, Charlie Munger buat tiap-tiap tahun dia akan buat shareholder speech dekat Berkshire Hathaway AGM, ya, annual general meeting. And dia orang perasan that dia actually cakap pasal mental models ni. So Charlie Munger dia dah collect 90 mental models across 15 industri. You boleh check ni. Ya. So dia ada mental models across 50 industries. And these mental models memudahkan dia untuk membuat keputusan. Dia gunakan model untuk buat keputusan. So untuk industri ni, kena pakai model ni. So dia letak information and dia buat decision. Yeah? And sometimes you can use mental models to cross industries. Okay? So cari nanti cari mangga. Mental models, dia punya buku is The Poor Charlie's Almanac. Alright? And ada some people memang dedicated go through dia punya speeches untuk cari, untuk actually keluarkan mental model tu and cari, ya. So mental models. Now, kenapa I nak share semua ni? Kenapa I share mental models ni? Sebab guys, kalau one of the smartest business people on earth use mental models untuk buat decision, kenapa tak you? Mental models, frameworks, methodologies, semua ada dekat luar tu untuk you pakai. Okay, kita nak buat bisnes. Sebelum kita ni ramai orang dah buat bisnes tak? Ramai kan? Dah beribu tahun dah orang buat bisnes. Ya? So dekat luar tu ada banyak models yang you boleh pakai untuk tolong you berfikir pasal bisnes you. Whether strategy ke, especially in strategic stuff ya. So strategi ni macam-macam. So kenapa you nak fikir sendiri bila you boleh ambil apa yang orang dah buat? So dekat luar tu banyak orang dah buat. Ya, antara the people that you want to look out for is Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker, Michael Porter, ya. You kena cari orang ni ya. So dia orang dah buat macam-macam model. Drucker, Porter, let me write it up a little bit. Sebab I suka tengok muka you all kan bila oops, buat analisis lah. Okay. And so people like Drucker, Michael Porter, Steve Blank, so macam-macam model ada kat luar ya. Kalau you pergi online courses kan, macam Coursera apa semua, you akan jumpa innovation model from Carlson, apa benda, I tak ingat nama dia, is an Italian name, ya. Dia ajar orang macam mana nak create value. So semua ada model kat luar tu. So all you need to do is to go and find, ya. Alright, now the first things first. Kita punya first model atau framework kita nak pakai malam ni ialah SWOT analysis. So semua orang tahu kan what is a SWOT analysis? Yes? Yes, kalau yes, type Y. Ya. I nak tahu whether you tahu ke tak. Kalau tak tahu, type N je. Colin, you gotta wait for me sekejap, Colin. Make me host, please. Thank you. No. Why? Okay. So ada seorang dulu tak tahu, kebanyakan yang tahu. Okay. In a nutshell, a SWOT analysis is analysis that you use untuk analyze internal things. So in your business, you use SWOT analysis to analyze the strengths of your business, the weaknesses of your business, the opportunities that your business have, or the threats that your business are facing. Simple je. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. Okay, it's just an analysis. So boleh? Very simple. This is one of the simplest framework. You kena fikir apa kekuatan you, apa kekurangan you, apa peluang yang you rasa you ada. Lepas tu apakah threats yang you rasa ataupun cabaran yang you rasa akan threaten you, you punya business. Simple. Ini semua internal, very internal. Dia tak payah tengok kat luar. Kat luar kita ada another framework. First kita tengok SWOT je dulu. Okay. Let me type something. Share. Okay. Sekarang, I nak you take about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. What I want you to do right now is to write a SWOT analysis, not on your business, but on yourself. Boleh Boleh I nak you buat a SWOT analysis pasal diri you. Bukan pasal your business, pasal diri you. You boleh buat untuk diri you, you mesti boleh buat untuk business you. Okay? I'll give you 10 minutes, cukup tak? Cukup 10 minutes, buat SWOT analysis pasal diri you. Apa you punya strength, apa you punya weakness, apa opportunities that you think you should take, and what are the threats, apakah cabaran that you nampak untuk diri you. Okay? Do a SWOT analysis for yourself, not for your business yet, for yourself. Any questions? Ada Habis 10 minit buat SWOT analysis. Semua orang kena buat Jadi I nak you share. Semua orang kena buat.
Tak apa, tinggal hantar tolong ketik balik.
I bagi you. Okay, dekat dalam chat room I ada share dengan you what is a SWOT analysis and how to do a personal SWOT analysis. Nampak tak PDF tu yang boleh download terus. You boleh baca. Try buat. I bagi you sampai 8 suku boleh? Cukup masa tak? Boleh tutup video buat dulu. Tak ada masalah. So, some of the ni kan, questions you can ask yourself kan, for strength ya. This is no time to be modest. What advantages does my education level give me over my peers or my competitors? Or what skills do I have that give me a competitive edge? Oh, tak dapat ke PDF ni? Ni ada PDF ni. Dekat chat room. Tak ada ke? Tak ada pun. Sekejap, saya letak lagi sekali. PDF. Okey. Sekejap. Alright. Nampak tak PDF? Kalau tak ada, I can share dekat WhatsApp. Ke lagi bagus kat WhatsApp? Mana ni? I nampak dapat tahu. Okey, I hantar kat WhatsApp lah. Sekejap. Jeng. Takut ada sebagian guna phone. Okey, share kat group. Sekejap. Dah my WhatsApp pun slow. Okay, dah ada dekat group. Okay, bisa baca. Some of the questions or weaknesses. So what skills or education your competitors have that you don't, or what your peers and family members say you are weak you are weak at what, ya? Kau cakap you tak bagus apa, atau what negative work habits or personality traits that you have, ini pandai baran ke apa ke kan, ataupun what do you avoid doing because you either don't like it or because you don't ataupun you lack confidence, some of the opportunities kan, what are the new trends that is happening in your industry that you boleh take advantage, in what areas you can grow, or threats kan, what obstacles that you currently face right now, kan? Atau do you allow negative thoughts and limiting beliefs to hold you back kan? Mesti orang kita takut ke, ataupun you rasa you not good enough ke, macam mana, macam-macam kita ni. Ya. Okay, dah buat ke? Dah your personal SWOT dah buat Cuba buat. Ya. Tak ni pun tak apa, tak ada masalah. Okay, siap? Siap. Okay. Boleh share ke Intan nak share kat situ lah. Boleh share ni share yang PDF tadi lah. Share lah. Tak ada masalah. Okay, semua dah siap Dah siap cut. Alright. Okay, so in a minute, let me try to buka breakout rooms. In a minute, I will put you in breakout rooms. I want you to share with each other your SWOT analysis of yourself. So jangan takut, jangan takut. Ni bukan nak bangga-bangga diri ke apa, no problem. You just talk about what you are good at, what do you think you have opportunities at, what is your weaknesses and threats. Okay, boleh Let's see later. Hafiza, you dapat ni tak? Dapat invite pergi masuk bilik tak? Tak ada. Okay, sekejap. Sign to room 1. Assign to room 2. Assign to room 2. Assign to room 4. Assign to room 3. So just pass to 1. Fiza, sekejap room 1. Click room 1. Ram. Cik Ram. Cik Ram. Can I use mic? Okay. Tunggu sekejap sebab kita tengah bagi apa? Correction tak apa. Dengar je. Kita tengah tunggu. Dia orang semua tengah buat kerja kejap dalam breakout room. Okay, tunggu sekejap. Colin.
Yes.
Hey, you can hear me clearly ah? Yeah.
Can.
Okay, cool. Adam ni dia punya dia punya line is bad, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Bila kita close ada 60 seconds kan tadi nampak. Right, thank you for coming back. Sila duduk, jangan lari. Okay, Brother Asnawi, sabar sikit. Kita akan sampai yang best-best sikit kejap lagi. And dah pro tu susah je orang.
Why me?
Sebab aku kenal kau je. Okay, Hafiza di sini. Siapa nak pergi Sarawak esok, nak duduk hotel, pergilah duduk kat hotel Hafiza ya.
Rasanya border memang tak buka lagi ni coach.
Tak,
Dia orang
I heard dia akan do another PKPD. So dia akan lockdown hanya daerah yang betul-betul ni. Dia lockdown kalau Ampang, dia akan lockdown Ampang saja.
dekat Semenanjung okay coach, sebab I don't think so people from Semenanjung can enter Sarawak lah. They are building the kubu sekarang for preparing for their election. I don't think so they will. So anyone yang masuk dia akan suruh quarantine dulu.
Yeah. Who
So
is staying right now at your place?
local lah.
Adalah
yang local ni coach ni faham lah.
Yalah, but I think to leverage lah. Tak boleh
Betul lah. Nak buat macam mana kan coach?
I know, I understand. Alright, is everybody here? No. Korang dah keluar ke? Everybody here? Yes.
Yeah, ada tu.
Okay, everybody's here, pretty much. Alright, so semua orang dah buat SWOT ya, masing-masing? Okay, so kita gunakan SWOT ni to analyze where we are. So in any state pun, bila you nak start buat you punya, when you talk, when you're thinking about your business, first you need to know where you are at dulu. You tahu you kat mana dulu, you ada apa dulu, ya. Sama juga dengan your business ya. Sekarang ni, in this time right now, where you are at, ya. Kita nak mulakan perjalanan mana-mana dulu pun kita kena tahu kita kat mana. So just like a map kan guys, kita pun nak kena tahu, lepas tu baru kita nak tahu apa ada dekat environment kita macam mana. So guys, pastel ni, so it all started with pest, PEST je ya. Ada tak orang tak pernah tengok yang ni? Siapa tak pernah tengok? Tulis S. Pastel. Siapa tak pernah tengok pastel, tekan S. Chat S. Saya nak tahu je. If you haven't seen pastel, type S ya. Alright, so a few tak tahu. Okay. Alright, so the rest probably tahulah ya. Okay, tak apa, I will cerita sikit. So, it all started dulu, dia 4 je dulu, dia PEST, pest. You know, like a pest, dia PEST. So, and then later on, so it's a strategic management concept, it's true, it is a strategic concept. So what we want to do is not to make it a concept, what we want to do is to make it useful for us, especially right now. So right now ni, bila kita tengok keadaan sekeliling, this is when kita use pastel ni. Okay, so it started with PEST and then later dia extend the L and E. Okay. Okay, atau E&L. Setengah ada pastel, setengah ada pastel. So it depends where you come from. Dia sama je. Lazim dia ada 6 ni juga. Ya, ada 6 ni juga. So the pastel ni, what they do is it organizes your thinking around your environment, your country, ya, you punya external of your business. Okay? Ya, so dia buat you dia tolong you fikir everything about the externalities of your business, and all these externalities can, of course, dia akan affect you, guys. Just to share with you. So if you know, kalau you pernah nak cuba lose weight ke apa kan, it's very hard to go with your will, kan? Because the environment is much stronger than your will. Yeah. So sama juga dengan your business. The environment is really strong that it will affect your business. Yeah. So macam sekarang lah. Sekarang is a good time to do this pastel. So let's just go through a little bit what is pastel. So pastel ni, kita tengok kita punya external factors, ya. P stands for political, E for economic, S for social, T for technological, L for legal, E for environmental. So dulu masa saya belajar semua ni kat universiti, saya tak adalah macam ambil import sangat tau. Tapi right now bila dah kena pandemik ni kan, cakap shit kan, macam mana saya nak tengok the external environment kan, saya kena pakai ni lah. Benda-benda ni sangat simple. Ya, guys, it's very simple concept, but it's a very powerful concept if you use it. So right now, macam saya cakap tadi, in the beginning, I told you, most of the things I'm sharing here is common knowledge. It's just that it's not common practice. So right now, kita nak try to make it a common practice. So tadi kita ada SWOT. So dengan SWOT, kita tahu where we are, what we are capable of. Yeah? And what do we need to do to overcome whatever opportunities that we have, to leverage whatever opportunities that we have. And to also crush whatever threats that we have. Yeah? So dengan pastel ni pula untuk kita tengok the environment. So macam mana dengan SWOT ni kita boleh bergerak dalam dunia kita lah. Yeah? So pastel ni you can go to banyak-banyak level. Remember what I said about your powerful, your power is your ability to make distinctions makes you powerful, kan? So sama juga dengan pastel ni. Kalau you boleh tengok dari segi, you punya neighborhood lagi besar, daerah you besar lagi, parlimen you besar lagi, state you besar lagi, you punya sektor besar lagi, you punya country besar lagi, you punya region besar lagi, you punya world. And right now today kan, it's best for us to do all this lah. Okay? So political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environment. So let's think of political. So when you talk about political, we look everything about political. Especially a country like us, politics in other countries affect us. Yeah, especially our trading partners. Yeah. Lagi-lagi kita dulu masa the last 4 years we were we had Trump as the United States president. Nothing wrong about him. It's just that dia just tak suka negara yang yang leaning towards China lah. And we were leaning a lot towards China. So political banyak affect your business, ya. Any of these elements you tengok ni, one element change, it can affect the rest. It's all systematic. Dia macam dekat dunia ni tau. Everything is an ecosystem. Everything is connected. Something happens in the States, we will rasa. Something happens in China, kita akan rasa. Something happens in South America, you rasa you takkan terasa ke? You akan terasa. Kalau you minum kopi you semua datang dari South America. So everything connects, yeah, especially in this world today. So political macam sekarang, political stability. So kita, even in our country, we have issues with our political stability, yeah. Kita punya stability terlampau fragile right now. So it's killing the business. We're just trying to keep it stable so that the business world doesn't collapse. Yeah? Corruption. Yeah? Corruption affects countries like Indonesia. Anybody ada business in Indonesia? Anyone? Tak ada. Macam I have business, my family has a business in Indonesia. Corruption is everywhere. Kaki lima depan kedai you is owned by someone else. That is how corrupted Indonesia is. So it makes it very difficult untuk berniaga. Everything is money and you tak bayar tak boleh. You can't move. So the problem, because it becomes systematic for the whole country, seismic in the whole country, it is very difficult to do business. Some people will say it's very easy to do business in Indonesia because there's corruption. But it's also very difficult for your conscience to do business in Indonesia kan, sebab nak tidur malam susah. So yeah, it's quite difficult. Yeah. Economic. Some region is growing, some region is not. Some region in masa COVID ni jatuh, most regions jatuh, tapi ada region yang stable. Yeah, inflation, interest rate, yeah, disposable income of consumers. Do you know Malaysia? My friend is the GM or the CEO of Land Rover Malaysia. So masa MCO dia orang catat jualan tertinggi sepanjang tahun masa MCO. Yeah, in an average month they can sell Range Rovers 400 biji je sebulan. Masa MCO tu dia jual 700 biji sebulan. That is how. So we have, our country has disposable income, tapi kita tak tahu, orang spend kat mana. So all these affect us, yeah. I tak tahu what the affinity of Malaysians dengan kereta. Masa MCO PKPB ni, kita launch X50 meletup berpuluh-puluh ribu, tak faham. Yeah? Padahal tak ada mana pun. So people have money, but in our economic situation, people are not spending, or people are careful where they are spending. Yeah, maybe because financing is cheap. I don't know. That's why they are buying cars. So kita tengok semua ni. Labor cost pun berubah from country to country, region to region. Sama dengan social, our population, kita 33 million still tak cukup untuk self-sufficiency. Kalau you tengok dulu wawasan 2020, we needed 70 million to make our economy really vibrant tapi we are way off lah. So semua ni kan, it's important cultural barriers. So some countries you can sell something, some countries you can't. Technological, so ada emerging technologies, maturing technologies, copyright and patents. Some industries are affected by this, some are not, most are. Contoh macam kalau dulu handphone, kalau you ada game, you kena bayar Nokia, or Nokia has to pay someone for it. Sama juga with certain things, phones you kena pay royalties here and there. So you kena tahu in your environment dia macam mana. Next is, you ingat tak dulu, tahun-tahun dulu yang kita tak ada handphone, siapa ingat? Tak ada internet pun kena dial. Tik. So how things have changed, So and also legal. So dulu kan, masa I belajar semua ni, I tak ada nampak legal and environmental ni is a big, ada big effect to business tau. But today kan, dengan pandemik ni dia tengah menunjukkan how legal and environment kan has changed the game because legally sekarang you tak boleh cross states. Legally sekarang there's a lot of things you cannot do. Legally sekarang you hanya boleh duduk 2 orang satu meja. So it affects everything. Kalau you pergi macam bila airline, everything affects everything tau. Bila airline tutup, airline kurang, airport tak ada orang, Grab drivers tak ada duit, it affects everything in the economy affects. So legal ni pun masa pandemik ni I nampak legal ni banyak tapi of course lah we have regulations, employment laws ni semua you dah belajar, antitrust laws, and then one is environment. So for us today is the penyakit and then climate for me, environment affects my business, yang water rafting tu. Because sungai makin lama makin kering. Every year dia tak naik dah. Dia makin kering. So one day dah tak akan, nanti satu hari ni tak ada sungai dah nak pergi rafting. So it affects for businesses like me, So we have to pivot up. So benda-benda ni semua you kena tengok, ya. It helps you organize your thoughts. Okay. Now, I'm going to put you again in groups. I want you to talk about pastel. I want you to do a pastel, yeah. So how am I going to do it? Is that I can break you up into 5 groups. Sorry. Yeah, I'll break you up into 5 groups, and then I want you to do a pastel of the current situation right now lah. Kita punya country, kita punya region, ya. Politics, ya. How does Joe Biden menang ni affects us? So you can talk about this, ya. Okay, so I'm going to put you in groups. I want you to write down. So kena tulis lah. So kena ada satu orang pencantik buat PESTEL, pastel. Okay. Yeah. Let me put you in breakout room. Oh, Colin, you there? Colin tak ada ni.
I'm here.
Can you put them in me?
You are the host.
I'm the host right now. Colin, kenapa lah? Sekejap mana ni? Okay, yeah. Alright. Cool. I'll just open all. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dia.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain. Yalah, that's why it's quite unstable here and there. Quite surprised juga, tak ramai yang tahu pastel ni. Something I learned in degree tu. After 5 minutes just join lah, tengok dia orang cakap ke tak. We have almost 20 lah. Kate. Oh, Mak.
Angkatlah.
Ya, marah. Okay, sorry.
Hey, bro.
Hmm.
Pugu.
What?
Pugu, one of the participants, she's not feeling well.
Hmm.
So she said she will just listen only. Can't.
So, bro. bagi tahu dia punya tu je.
Right. Just updating you lah. Oh, easy.
You're showing me the code just now, apa?
Oh, wait, bro. Can't talk lah, bro. It's recording.
WhatsApp lah.
Okay. WhatsApp you at?
Nothing lah. You just say you're going up.
Oh, in this chat lah. Sorry, in this chat. Because the earlier one, you didn't see in the WhatsApp, so I thought, okay, you're active here. Hmm.
I need to do something. Ta-da. Did I make you ni earlier?
Hmm?
I didn't make you.
My next round is at 9:30.
The next round.
Yeah.
Abang Niza, kita okay? Yeah, alright. Okay, guys, so you have gone through the pastel. Okay, so let me remind you lah, macam this session kan 4 hours kan, I can only introduce concepts to you. You buat sekali and then you gotta do it banyak kali in order for you to make the tiny distinctions. Okay, this is something you can practice, common practice. Alright, so moving forward, kita cepat sikit jalan. I tahu kita ni nanti lambat pula. Okay, I want to introduce you to this. Yeah, it's called the grid. Yeah. Okay. Now I get your attention. Alright. The Grid is a book written by Matt Watkinson. Ya. Kalau you tengok Matt Watkinson ni dia tulis 2 buku. The earlier book yang award-winning was The 10 Principles Behind Great Customer Experience. Yeah. So read this book. Read this author. Nama dia Matt Watkinson. Okay, Matt Watkinson. You boleh order buku ni. Kalau you nakal, you order kat Shopee, dapatlah buku RM1. Dan kalau you baik, you pergi beli dekat Amazon. Okay. Alright. Bagus Matt Watkinson ni. Dia ni, he's a guy that can put things in perspective. So dia cakap, a business is like our body. Okay, so how he came about this concept is when dia ada sakit lah, dia ada sakit physical sakit dia kena pergi physio, and normal physio tak boleh nak cure him. So what he did was he went to this quite obscure, I don't know whether you know or not lah, quite obscure school of thought dalam physio is called ego skew nama dia. Okay, memang pelik nama dia ego skew. Tak apa, you tak payah cari ego skew ni. Tapi ego skew ni punya method, dia believe that everything in your body is a system. Yeah? Semua benda sistem. Kalau satu tempat ni, satu perkara dalam badan you terganggu, dia akan ganggu tempat lain dalam badan you. So tak semestinya you sakit tulang belakang sebab you sakit tulang belakang. You mungkin sakit tulang belakang sebab you pakai kasut tak betul. Faham tak? So itu dia punya konsep. So dia dia pergi that treatment and dia memang berjaya lah selesaikan dia punya problem tu lah. So dia pun fikir business pun macam tu juga. See, in business everything is a system. Kan? One thing affects the other. Satu benda je affects the other. Yeah? And I memang dah percaya kepada dia punya school of thought lah. So the Grid ni actually buku dia tak tebal pun. So bagus dia buat buku ni dia bagi buku ni dia buat dalam tiga stages ya. Satu, kalau you ada masa sejam je. Satu kalau you ada masa a few hours, satu kalau you betul-betul nak deep dive. Dalam buku ni ada tiga-tiga tu. You nak faham secara lalu, nak faham dalam sikit, ataupun you nak betul-betul deep dive, ya. So what he's sharing is this. So this is a book. So tadi you tengok tadi you tengok kita start dengan SWOT. SWOT is about where we are and who we are. Yeah, and what we can do and what are the things we want to overcome. Yeah, itu SWOT. SWOT is about us. Kalau dalam business you, SWOT is about your business. Alright? PESTEL was about your environment, the map that you are existing in. To PESTEL. Okay? The grid ni, apa dia buat? Dia adalah satu framework untuk you fikir macam mana nak ke depan, ya. So let me show you a little bit. So it's a bit more strategic for your business lah. It helps you think in systems, yeah. So how does it look like? Dia begini. It looks like this. So dia agak similar juga dengan BMC in a way, tapi it's a little bit more di dalam sikit, dia ada depth sikit lah, ya. Dia tengok dari segi desirability, profitability you, and dan dengan you punya longevity of you punya product atau you punya services. And then dibandingkan tu dengan customer, market, and dengan you punya organisation, ya. So you boleh nampak kan dia ada X, paksi Y ni kan. You can see tu kat top dia. Dalam ni dia ada wants and needs, ya. So value and belief of your customer. So dia quite detail, ya. So ini dia punya original canvas dia. So far I haven't found the canvas outside, tapi bagusnya Matt Watkinson ni, dia banyak bagi benda free, so you boleh download lah. Nanti I akan share dengan you. So kalau you nak start a business, dia ada satu macam checklist lah untuk you start a business. Dia pakai benda ni juga, dia pakai canvas ni juga, ya. Ataupun kalau you nak check you punya business sekarang ni punya health, pun dia ada checklist juga. Ataupun kalau you nak start a project within your business, you nak tengok berbaloi ke tak, you pun boleh gunakan checklist yang sama je. Checklist yang sama je. Tapi you boleh tengok whether there's more yeses or nos. But it's a very simplistic come from lah, ya. So framework ni boleh bantu you untuk fikir strategik sikit pasal you punya business, ya. It doesn't mean that you need to fulfill everything. Agak susah tapi boleh, ya. Tapi susah. So kalau you tengok berapa banyak yang you fulfill, apa yang you fulfill, ya. Kalau nak cerita pasal the grid ni saja, I think it will take a whole day lah nak cerita pasal benda ni, ya. Kalau I betul-betul nak deep dive 1.5 jam, satu ni, ya. So instead of I deep dive, I invite you to go and get the book, ya. The book ni buku dia, The Grid, by Matt Watkinson. Semua dah tulis ke nama dia? Ya, I highly recommend. Dia tak tebal sangat. You boleh baca bahagian awal, bahagian tengah atau bahagian belakang. Lagi ke belakang, lagi deep dia pergi, ya. So it's a very good book. You want to read it, ya. Lebih kurang je. Ini I nampak orang buat yang lain lah. Kalau you tak nampak tadi, dia font dia kecil, ni font besar sikit, ya. So this is the grid. Okay. So, siapa nak beli degree ni? Kan? Beli kalau ada, baca, Because kalau kita nak cerita pasal benda ni, it's going to take a very long time. Ya? So, you read first, use it. Macam saya cakap, banyak benda you tahu, tapi you kena pakai. Bila you pakai, lagi bagus you akan jadi. Ya? So, I highly recommend the grid untuk you fikir your business in systems. Okay? Cool? Alright. Okay. Next. Oh. Okay. Sebelum tu, sebelum kita pergi next. So far you dah tengok 1, 2, 3, about 3 frameworks ya, 3 models, 3 frameworks lah, not models, 3 frameworks ya, betul? Ya, kita dah tengok 3 konsep. So sebenarnya banyak konsep yang ada kat luar tu, okay? So I nak bagi you about 5 minutes. I want you to scroll the internet, kan? I nak you pergi cari satu framework, methodology. So dia bukan takat ada framework macam ni framework. Dia ada methodology, dia ada macam-macam ya. So guys, dalam you punya kehidupan kita as an entrepreneur or even in life, kan, the only thing we do is to solve problems. That's how we make money we make money by solving problems, kan. I nak you sekarang pergi kat luar tu, dekat internet, 5 minit ni, pergi cari satu methodology. Satu metodologi untuk solve problem. 5 minit. Pergi cari, jadi datang balik, I nak you share dekat chat nanti. So, contoh, I bagi you satu contoh. So, I dah bagi contoh ni, you tak boleh guna lah. Okay, macam McKinsey 7 step. McKinsey 7 step of problem solving. Even big firms, dia share tau dia punya methodology. Ya. So semua orang, korang ni semua ada methodology. So I want you to go out there, go find a problem solving punya methodology. Boleh? Okay, you got 5 minutes. Okay, tutup video, pergi Google, 5 minit, pergi cari satu methodology untuk solve a problem. Ya, 5 minit je, cari satu metodologi. Satu metodologi yang you boleh cari untuk problem solving kat dalam internet.
Mama, hello, Benante.
So find one problem solving methodology, or framework or model or whatever on the internet. Dah jumpa? Semua orang dah jumpa? Okay, one more minute. Ya. Okay. So kita ada apa ni? What do we have? We have fishbone. Okay. Any method boleh, tak ada masalah. Boleh. Okay. Fishbone analysis, okay. Lucid chart. 6 thinking hats. One husband, 4 wives. Okay. Oh, ini paling famous lah. One husband, wife is called One husband, 4 wives is called Kipling model. It's called a Kipling model. Lagi, lightning decision jam. Alright. I haven't heard of that, but sounds cool though. Ya. Apa lagi? The 5 whys. Yeah, that's called a Kipling model. 1 husband, 4 wives. 5 why? Oh, 5 why lain kot ke? 5 W ke 5 whys? Jian Chua.
5 whys, I think.
5 whys, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 brief feedback. That must be a long brief. 1 breath feedback, 1 breath feedback. Flowchart, yeah. Simple, like flowchart. Yeah, even a flowchart, a mind map flowchart pun okay. Yep, true. Anything interesting? Apa lagi ni? Okay. See, idea maps, yeah. All right. So what I'm saying here is this. There's a lot of models out there, and hari-hari kita we face a lot of problems to be solved. Yeah. So sometimes what I see valuable is that people should leverage models yang dah wujud dekat luar tu on their daily life, in a daily basis, kan? So that you don't be stressful. Yeah. One of the things yang penting as an entrepreneur also, right, is to know how to leverage. Yeah. So you got to leverage models ni. Orang pandai-pandai buat, orang dah experience buat. So rugi kalau kita tak pakai. Ya. Of course, there are a lot of models out there. You just need to pick one and use one for your own good. Now, before we even go to BMC, I just want to highlight another thing. How about business tools for people? Kan? A business generally is a people's business. Tak kisahlah you buat online ke apa ke, generally is still a people's business. You still need to handle, you still manage people, you still need to lead people, you still need to sell to people. Yeah. So essentially all businesses are people based. Yeah. Essentially. So your understanding about people pun is very important. Yeah. So there are a lot of tools, profiling tools kat luar tu that you can use. Easily you boleh pakai. Ya, senang. Banyak kat luar tu. Contoh paling senang ialah apa? DISC. Ya. So have you seen a DISC before? Type in the chat room. Yes or no? YON, have you seen this before? Yes, some no, some yes. No. Okay, so most banyak tak Okay. So let me introduce a little bit about DISC ni. So you boleh cari dia punya test. Dia ada test. DISC ni ada test. It's a profiling tool. Yeah. So it doesn't. What it profiles is it profiles your communication style, how you communicate. Yeah. So kalau you tengok in the business world, you akan jumpa, in general, guys, there's 4 types of, we're trying not to put people in the box, but we are here lah. So in general, we categorize people in 4 broad quadrants. Yeah. One is called the dominance, the other one is called influence, the other one is conscientiousness, and the other one is steadiness. Yeah. So basically, tapi sini sebenarnya kat tu I cakap, remember I said the ability to make distinctions will make you powerful. Betul? Okay, so this is the first distinction. You tengok orang sama je. Sekarang you boleh nampak orang bagi empat cara dia boleh communicate. If you go into this lagi, right, DISC has 16. Ada 16. So 4 ni dalam satu quadrant ni, dia akan bahagi 4 lagi. Ya. So, and then kalau you belajar IWAMS, dia ada 32 jenis kecil-kecil of the type of how people communicate. Ya. So remember I said the ability to make distinctions will make you powerful. So sekarang is your first distinction yang paling senang nak ingat 4 ni. First kali dominant. Dominant ni orang yang direct. Dia direct, dia result oriented, dia firm, dia strong will. Sometimes dia akan dilihat dilihat sebagai forceful. Ya, sebagai contoh for us macam Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is look like dia nampak macam dominance ya. Dia macam dominant sikit Steve Jobs ni. Ataupun dulu Dr. Mahathir dia nampak very dominant ya. Very direct, result oriented. Dia nak tahu yes or no je. Okay. And then you've got someone yang dia a bit the opposite of dominance. Dia what we call an influencer. Dia influence. Dia ni very outgoing, very enthusiastic, very optimistic, high-spirited, lively. Ya, sangat-sangat orang kata gangho lah. You boleh nampak dia orang ni sentiasa bertenaga tinggi lah. And then you nampak ada satu yang conscientiousness ni. Conscientiousness ni kita panggil senang, kita panggil analyzer lah. Ya. Apa ya. Analyzer ni dia analytical, dia very reserved. Ya. Analyzer dia communicate, dia very precise. And dia very private people. Dia tak ni ya. And dia systematic. Dia sangat systematic. Ya. Analyzer ni dia banyak macam engineers, accountants, a lot of them are analyzers ya. Your COO, CFO banyak analyzers ataupun COO you banyak dominant ataupun analyzer ni. CEO banyak dominant dengan analyzer lah steadiness ni kita panggil, another word for it is supporters. Supporters ni kalau dia ada lagu tema dia, lagu Seha dulu tu sama-sama menjejak mimpi dia macam tu. Dia apa-apa hal pun dia sama-sama. Dia orang dengan orang. Dia very accommodating dengan you. Dia tak suka friction. Ya. Dia sangat accommodating. Dia always say yes. And depan dia cakap yes, belakang dia bawang okay. And sangat humble and sangat tactful. Tactful ni lah dia bercakap dengan penuh I would say hati-hati lah. So ini cara dia communicate. Guys, this is important. This is something you can learn on your own kan. You boleh ambil test ni online. You boleh cari test ni. Banyak. Dia ada banyak versi Ada DISC, ada yang tu panggil sanguine apalah macam-macam. You boleh cari ni. Intan kena mute dah. Ya, mute kan. Tak apa. Ada tolong mute kan. No problem. Okay. So DISC ni cara dia communicate, ya. Alright. Kalau you pitching selalunya you akan jumpa orang dominant atau orang analyzer ni. Kon ya. Okay. Susah benar nak sebut. Consciousness, Fatimah, how do I sebut ni? Nampak macam you boleh sebut kan? Sebut.
Conscious. Saya pun kena consciousness.
Okey lah macam ni kan. Kita panggil dia analyzer je. Okay? Analyzer tu senang.
Personality.
Alright. Dia so selalunya kalau you pergi pitching kan, ada satu ni orang ni dia akan selalu tanya you macam dia provoke you. Kan? Tapi sebenarnya dia bukan provoke you tau, dia nak answer je. Orang yang bunyi macam provoke ni selalunya dia dominant. Okay, so bila you berhadapan dengan orang yang dominant, you tak perlu, you jangan terasa dengan dia sebab dia punya gaya bahasa dia macam tu. Ni gaya komunikasi. Ni bukan diri dia, ni gaya dia berkomunikasi. Untuk analyzer ni pula, dia akan sentiasa bertanya dengan you sampai information dia cukup. Okay. Yang kalau influencer ni, ya, kita panggil promoters lah. Diorang ni you kena apa? Kena match dia punya energy je. Influencer ni kena match energy dia. Okay? Steadiness ni you kena make sure dia tak terasa je. Sebab dia sama-sama. Dia apa-apa hal pun berjalan sama-sama. Nah, jom makan lunch sama-sama. Itu kebanyakannya is supporter lah. So when you are building your team dalam business you nak watch out for orang-orang macam ni. Kan? Semua orang-orang ni ada kekuatan dia, ada kekurangan dia. Contoh macam influencer. Influencer ni kan, atau promoter ni, dia boleh start sesuatu. Mudah gila dia nak start something. Dia get excited, lepas tu dia punya ability nak habiskan kerja dia tu very low. Ya. Tapi kalau dia boleh overcome tu, dia gempak. So sama juga. So you nak tengok who do you want to hire for what roles. Okay. So ni is something I'm just exposing it to you so that you pergi cari. Okay. Benda ni senang nak faham. It's not that difficult. Ni gaya komunikasi dia. You tengok anak-anak you pun ada. Anak-anak you macam ni. Kalau dia diam, dia suka, kalau you tanya analyzer kan untuk brainstorm, dia akan duduk diam tau. Tapi bila dia duduk diam, bukan makna dia tak join you. Dia tengah selesaikan semua benda dalam otak dia sebab dia analyzer. Dia ingat dia paling power lah. Dia paling pandai, standard dia tinggi. Jadi dia akan cuba selesaikan semua benda dalam mind dia. Selagi dia tak jumpa jawapan dia takkan share dengan you. Ni analyzer. Ya. Okay. Supporter ni kalau kalau dia ni suka ambil ni, dia demokrasi. Dia orang ni demokrasi terpimpin dia orang lah. Apa-apa pun kena vote. Korang semua nak makan apa? Itu banyak steadiness ni. Steadiness ni is what we call supporters. Yeah. So I can go on about this. So these are tools, profiling tools that is available to you. Okay. All you need to do is just pergi cari je online. Ada. Test ni pun free. At least untuk 4 yang first ni lah. Boleh tak? Ini DISC sorry, I tak tengok tadi. Sorry. Sekejap. Nama DISC profiling. Yes. So kat luar tu banyak profiling tool Ada motivation map. Bagus juga. Motivation map ni dia ukur you punya drive. Ya. You punya drive. Apa yang akan buat you very driven. Ya, motivation map. Another one I suka is called Enneagram. Enneagram ni dia macam motivation map, dia ukur you punya drive juga. Ya, tapi in quite depth lah Enneagram ni these are very useful tools lah. Especially kalau you nak kenal diri you sendiri DISC very basic. You belajar 4 ni je, you boleh nampak dia orang. Mana-mana pun boleh nampak dia orang. You can find them. Ya. Can a person move from one quadrant to other due to that? Yes. So usually ni bukan personality you. Ini bukan, it's not a trait. This is just a gaya komunikasi. So sometimes your new roles will affect how you communicate. Contoh kalau you daripada masa I dulu first time daripada influencer and I jadi dominant sebab I had a company, I had about 10-20 staff, so I jadi dominant gila. I masuk first day I cakap apa tau? This is not a democracy, this is a dictatorship. Okay, sampai macam tu sekali. So apa yang susah kat sini ialah bila you kena cross opposite dia. You nampak dominant ni, dia paling allergic is yang steadiness ni. Yang influencer ni, dia paling allergic sekali ialah analyzer. So katalah you jumpa satu orang, kan, dia banyak tanya, and bila dia banyak tanya tu, dia mengganggu you punya fikiran, dia ganggu you rasa annoyed sangat-sangat, kemungkinan besar you memang influencer lah. So you jangan salahkan dia sebab dia tanya soalan you kena faham that you tak suka sebab dia punya gaya komunikasi saja. Ya. Apa you kena buat, you kena be flexible. So guys, yang penting you boleh be flexible. You kena tahu dengan siapa you cakap, you just mirror dia je. Okay? Ni penting untuk apa tau? Untuk customer. Bila you jumpa customer. Ada setengah customer tanya banyak, you tahu dia analyzer. So bila analyzer ni, dia memang nak information yang lengkap. Ya. Kalau dominant, dia nak tahu, dia nak proof. Kan? Kalau influence ni, dia nak energy, nak emotion. Best ke tak best ke, make him look bad, look good kan. Dia fake. Ya. Steadiness ni, dia kena cakap, okay, ramai orang pakai ni, semua dia bersama-sama. So bila you tahu benda ni, you boleh apply kat banyak tempat. Ya. Especially your business, your team, and also your customers. Okay. Next, another profiling tool that is useful, especially bila you pitch ataupun you berkomunikasi, ialah what we call a VAK. Ya. Very simple, is visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Ya. So kalau you ada macam, you remember mak bapak kita dulu selalu cakap kita, you ni tak, korang ni tak dengar cakap lah, korang ni tak dengar cakap lah. And bukan sebab you tak reti dengar, bukan sebab you tak dengar cakap, tapi sebenarnya you tak di-train untuk dengar. Kita in our life, we are trained for everything. Language kita diajar, betul. Semua benda kita belajar, jalan kita belajar, apa pun kita belajar. Mendengar ni kita tak belajar. Mendengar ni kita tak train. We are not trained to listen. Right? Kan? So most of people memang kurang mendengar sikit. Unless your job requires you to be auditory. Okay? So this is what we call a learning channel. Yang tadi tu communication style, cara kita berkomunikasi keluar. Kan? Yang ni is macam mana information masuk dekat orang. So most of the time, you akan nampak kebanyakan orang ialah visual tau. That's why bila you buat presentation, you tak boleh nak buat a wordy a wordy deck, ya. You want to do a visual deck. Alright? So sama juga dengan your clients. Your clients, most of the population, guys, 65% of population is a visual. So maknanya dia macam ni. Semua orang ada visual, auditory and kinesthetic. Semua orang ada. It's just mana satu yang lagi dominant. That's it. And for our population, kebanyakannya memang visual. So kalau you help them see cepat, dia akan cepat tangkap apa you nak. Okay. So in your communication, visual is very important. Auditory sangat kurang lah. Ya. Auditory sangat kurang. Auditory ni you boleh capture bila dia fokus je. So contoh kata you tengah drive pergi kerja kan, you dengar radio kan, masa tu je you akan tangkap auditory ni selalunya. Ya. So that's why knowing this helps you communicate better dengan you punya clients, you punya team, and dengan you punya anak-anak you kat rumah. Okay. Kinesthetic pun satu. Kinesthetic ni dia tak ramai, dia ni hands on. Dia belajar, cara dia belajar ialah dengan bergerak. Dia kena bergerak, dia kena melukis, visual, dia kena tengok. So macam ni nak tahu dia visual kinesthetic ataupun dia auditory, dia kata so things like, oh, I hear you. I can see your point of view. Kan? Kalau kinesthetic, I feel you, they feel. So from their words, you can understand who they are and how they receive information. Kenapa I share benda ni? Sebab semua orang ingat business is just about strategy. Tak, business is also about people. It's a lot about people. You tak boleh faham team you, susah lah you nak kembangkan business you. I bagi contoh lah. My wife ada dekat sebelah, tapi I berani nak cakap. Sebab benda ni betul. Okay. My wife is not auditory. Auditory dia sangatlah kurang. Tapi dia kinesthetic. So dia banyak kinesthetic and visual. So bila I nak bagi satu statement ataupun macam instruction ke kan, I tak boleh cakap dengan dia. Sebab kalau I cakap nanti I cakap, you ni tak dengar, tapi memang betul sebenarnya dia tak auditory. Jadi apa I buat, I WhatsApp dia. Sebab apa? WhatsApp, dia kena buka WhatsApp tu, dia kena bergerak tangan dia, and dia kena baca. So bila I buat macam tu, dia boleh terima information. So knowing your client and your team, how they receive information is beneficial for you. Okay, this will make your life a lot easier. Kan, esok you nak target customer pun you tahu macam mana nak target. Kan, dalam Facebook cuba kalau you tulis je, boleh tak? Tak boleh. Sebab tu kadang-kadang bila tengok video marketing is a lot more effective. Because dia ada visual and auditory. 65% of the population is visual, 30% is auditory. So bila tengok videos is more engaging, ya, is dia tangkap cepat, ya. Alright. So the last one guys, yang ni bonus sikit untuk korang in terms of people punya profiling ni, is what I call the love language. Asnawi, yang tag tu, love language, ya. So kalau you tahu love language, do you know love language? Love language ni you boleh ambil, test dia free je, online, and test dia sekejap saja. So what I love about love language ni ialah, yes, love language ni allows you to understand what is important to people. Kan macam kita semua ada semua, cuma apa yang dominan, ya. Macam VAK juga tadi, apa yang dominan. And it also changes over time. As you grow older, some things is no longer important, ya. So contoh macam I sekarang more on words of affirmation. So dia ada 5, dia ada receiving gifts, words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and quality time. Kalau my mom is quality time and receiving gifts. So cara I boleh reward dia atau cara I tunjuk kasih sayang I kat dia, appreciation kat dia ialah dengan quality time ataupun gifts. Gifts ni tak kisah, janji gifts. So why is this important to you? Well, satu, for you and your team. This is especially your team. Yeah. So we're talking about the whole thing about the business, about your business. So dia kadang-kadang tak payah ambil test pun, you tengok pun you boleh tahu dah. You kenal dia lama sikit je, you dah boleh tahu dah apa dia ni. Is it act of service? Is it words of affirmation? Ya, macam I have a team of, hari ni I have a team of about 10, ya. So I tahu dia orang punya love language, lebih kurang je I tahu. So I tahu dengan dia ni, I just kena bagi words je. Dengan dia ni, I kena bagi gift. Dengan dia ni, I kena bagi service sikit. Just to show my appreciation. And when they get it, kan, they will perform a lot better. Yeah. So you can do this to your partners as well. So paksa dia orang buat, and then you pun tahulah. Then you know how to appreciate each other. Sama juga dengan your customers ke atau your business partners, ya. So these are all important because kita ni semua buat business, ya. Business involves people. Okay guys, let's just take a quick 5-minute break. Kan, pergi stretch sekejap, pergi toilet ke, pergi apa ke, 5 minit je. Boleh? Okay, and then I want to share with you something. So, my last deck ni ada 100 slide tau. Tapi I tak akan go through 100 slide lah. So, I akan go through what's important saja. So that what I want is you know how to use it. Itu saja. You tahu pakai sekali, you kena practice saja. Okay, boleh 5 minutes break sekejap. So sekarang 9.37, kita start balik 38, kita start balik 9.40. Kita start balik 9.45 lah. Boleh? Kita just break sekejap. Ambil air, pergi toilet, stretch sikit. Okay.
Tommy.
Okay. Dah stretching. Everybody here? Yes. Type Y. Everybody here? Type Y. Thank you, Jentra. Right. Okay. Tepuk tangan sikit untuk diri sendiri dalam satu bulatan. Tepuk tangan sikit untuk diri sendiri dalam satu bulatan. Okay. I tahu, guys, it's grueling. It's 4 hours malam kan, penat Tapi thank you for, for doing this lah. Yeah. So let's go. Kita nak cerita sikit pasal tahu tak apa? Tahu. Kan? Sebab tu kita berhenti sikit. Okay, never mind. So kita nak cerita an evolution of a methodology. So the methodology that I'm talking about, it is called the startup methodology lah ya. Before that, so masa awal-awal buat benda ni dulu, so Alexander Osterwalder, dia is a student PhD masa tu so sorry, he did a research on what elements of a business yang boleh capture a business model. So he, after some research, so he did this, he came up with the business model canvas. He came about the 9 elements of a business. Now, banyak orang cakap business model canvas ni is a strategic tool. I would beg to differ a little bit lah. I don't think business model canvas is a strategic tool. But business model canvas is an amazing tool to take a snapshot of your business right now. Lebih tunjuk an elements of your business right now. What you need to think about your business right now. Kalau tengok ini business model, ambil gambar foto, itulah business model you sekarang. However, of course, bagusnya Alexander Osterwalder ni, dia letak business model canvas ni kat Creative Commons. So I think he knew that this concept can be expanded. So somewhere 4 years after that came along Steve Blank. Steve Blank started this method yang what I call customer development. So dia wrote a book, Customer Development, 4 Steps to Epiphany. So dalam dia punya philosophy of business, thesis dia buat business ialah kita buat produk, lepas tu kita cari customer. While Alexander Osterwalder can capture the whole business model in 9 elements, Steve Blank gave the idea of instead of building products that no one wants, might as well we focus on developing the customer and then the product. So dia punya style ialah cari customer, you target customer dulu, baru you build product based on customer punya problems. And then later came Ash Maurya. Ash Maurya created an amazing, he innovated the business model canvas. So dia kata the problem with business model canvas, dia tak it's not actionable, especially for startups. Dia macam overkill sikit untuk startups lah. Tapi it's still good, to me it's still good. You still boleh berfikir menggunakan business model canvas. Tapi if you baru nak start business, you boleh pakai Ash Maurya punya lean canvas. Sebab Ash Maurya punya lean canvas is very startup focus. Dia very good in dia punya methodology in breaking down the customer's problem into a value proposition. So kalau you nak belajar banyak pasal value, you boleh buat lead canvas. I love Oshmara. I selalu banyak pakai lead canvas kalau I ada new ideas. I just nak tengok how far I can break it down, how far I can make distinctions. So this is sikit-sikit, this is a bit the evolution of the methodology of startups. So next BMC. Kepada yang tak tadi you dah download Canvanizer, you boleh start isi ya Canvanizer tu about your business ya. So dalam BMC ni, atau sini ramai pro BMC ya, dia ada 9 elemen. First is customer segment, di belah kanan customer segment, lepas tu you ada customer relationship, bawah tu you ada channels ya, gambar lori tu channels, gambar heart tu customer relationship ya. Lepas tu kat tengah-tengah ni yang gambar hadiah ni ialah value proposition. Dekat bawah sekali gambar cashier tu ialah revenue ya. Kan? Dekat belah kiri you ni ada nampak gambar orang tengah apa tu? Bercangkul tu, cangkul lah dah. Cangkul. Bersodok, di tengah sodok tu, itu key activities ya. Dekat bawah yang sodok ni, the key resources. Dekat belakang tu, key partners. And then bawah sekali cost. Now, how actually benda ni dia create ya? It's a lot of ways to use the business model canvas. Yang paling apa tu logik sekali sebenarnya dia, kalau you tengok business model canvas ni, dia apa tu elok you start dekat customer segment. Kalau I akan sentiasa kalau ikut filosofi Steve Blank, you start dekat customer segment. Ya. And then you build your value proposition. Lepas tu customer relationship channel. Kalau you tengok belah kiri ni nanti I akan explain kat you macam mana how it works lah sebenarnya. Canvas ni cantik, business model canvas ni. Let's see. Okay. So basically business model canvas ni dia ada front stage, ada back stage. Satu front facing, satu operations kat belakang just like a show, like a theatre show, you customer see the magic and the team does the work at the back. Okay. To put it further lagi, nak buat distinction lagi, basically dia ada 4 bahagian. Ya, 4 bahagian BMC ni. Satu yang biru ni ialah we call a customer segment. Everything about building customers, getting to customers and growing customers. Yeah, it's all the blue ones. And then belakang ni kelabu is all the resources to build the one yang kat tengah-tengah ni, value proposition. So all the resources to build the value proposition dekat tengah-tengah ni untuk menyelesaikan masalah biru ni, customer segment. So kalau you tengok sebenarnya, the BMC ni is pecah by half. You can start from the kiri with key partners. Dengan key partners ni, you can have key activities and key resources with cost structure to build your product or service, which is value proposition. Yeah. But how to find what is the value proposition yang boleh jual is to first understand your customer segment. You kena faham warna biru ni dulu. Bila you faham warna biru ni, you boleh buat warna merah ni. Okay. Lepas tu, last sekali kat bawah tu is all the cost and revenue streams. Okay. Quite a simple one ya. Cuma yang need explanation sikit, I think is the biru and merah ya. Selalunya kat sini value proposition ni orang akan tuai sikit lah. So I'll probably spend a little bit time dekat value proposition. But however guys, so because kita ada quite 2 distinct groups kat sini I think about half of you would know how to use the BMC. Yeah. Okay. Half of you ataupun about 5 to 7 of you tak pernah buat. Jadi, I akan tunjuk sekali lalu macam mana you nak isi, and for the people yang dah pernah terror buat BMC ni, I tunjuk you macam mana you nak innovate guna BMC ni. Okay? Selalu orang pakai innovate untuk populate. Dia tak guna BMC ni untuk innovate. Selalu you pakai BMC untuk populate, you tak innovate. So, I will share with you how to do that. Yeah. Okay, so mini Citra Nespresso. This is how you build you populate your BMC. Ya, ini cara you populate you punya BMC. First you letak customer segment you. Siapa customer segment you? For Nespresso dia dah ada produk. So dia tahu dia punya value proposition dah. Dia punya value proposition is high end restaurant quality espresso at home, ya. Ini dia punya produk yang tadi tu. Yang you nampak ni dia, kalau orang sekarang ni nampak ni dia pergi Aristo. Kan? Sini ni bukan Aristo, ini Nespresso. Nespresso ni dia high end restaurant quality espresso at home. Dia cater untuk orang yang suka high end espressos, tapi dia bagi ability untuk buat dekat rumah, ya. So itu produk dia. So dia orang start with a product. So there's no right or wrong way lah kat sini. Kalau you ikut Steve Blank punya philosophy, you akan start customer segment. Tapi Nestle, since dia company billion dollar, so dia dah memang ada produk. So they know their customers is the office market and the household, ya. People who drink high end espressos, ya. And how they sell dulu, mula-mula kan, you hanya boleh order daripada website sahaja. Mula-mula. You tak boleh beli langsung kat tempat lain. Ya. Hanya mesin sahaja you boleh beli, tapi all the flavors tu you kena order mula-mula. And then how they keep you and grow you is through their membership club, ya. And kalau you tengok kat sini, Nespresso or Nestle, ya, dia punya biggest key partner is the coffee machine manufacturers, ya. Sebab dia ada manufacturing facility dia sendiri. So they spend billions, ya, they spend hundreds, millions using their existing distribution channels, ya, to pay a patent on system, because they've got a patent, ya, on Nespresso tu, and they spend money on brand and of course production plan, ya. Because after 2-3 years kan, they managed to make almost few hundred million of the Nespresso pots tu. Yang nampak pots ni kan, dia berjaya buat $1 billion tak silap kan. It was almost that much lah dia orang kena produce. So they spend money in production plants, ya. So their biggest costs were and the biggest activities were marketing, production and logistics, because their website and mail order, this was in the early 2000s, ya. So they spend a lot of money dekat marketing, their cost, manufacturing and distribution channels, ya. Because this is not normal distribution channels. And their main revenues kan is the capsules, ya, is the capsules. And then of course machine and accessories lah, ya. And then later on baru call center, masa tu website main order dengan call center je ada. And later on baru dia ada branded boutiques, ya. That is how they grew the Nespresso product. So kalau you dah biasa buat so most of you I kenal, I think most of you boleh populate your business, tak susah pun. First you can identify siapa you punya customer segment you, ya. Lepas tu apa value proposition you maknanya nanti I will explain a little bit more about value proposition, and then how do your customer get your product, know about your product, ya, is through channels. And how do you retain business from your customer is customer relationships, ya. And then who are the partners that you need kan to make your business viable, and what kind of activities you can buat kan untuk push you punya value proposition to your customers, or to create your value proposition, and what kind of resources do you need to create your products, ya. Lepas tu nanti kita akan go into cost and revenue. So far okay ke so far untuk yang ni? Sekejap so macam visa apa semua okay kot. Yeah, trying to find the chat. Okay. So far okay, Alright. Kalau akak yang atau whoever yang tak pernah buat BMC atau first time tengok BMC ni, you jangan takut, ya. Salah ke betul, it doesn't matter. What matters is you kena buat. Bila you buat, baru you ada progress. Kalau you tak buat, you tak akan tahu, ya. what is the difference between resources and cost? Cost is in terms of dollars and cents. Resources is you punya, what is resources in bahasa? Resources is what are the things other than money. Of course, money is a resource lah kan. But what are the resources that you need to build your value proposition? It's about like cost lah juga. Cuma cost is truly in money and cents. Yeah. Resources is more in your, what we call in economics, your some patent is a resource. Yeah. For company like Nestle, a brand, Nespresso is a resource. Yeah, because they already own it. Yeah. Production plant is a resource. So depending, and usually your resource will cost you lah. Yeah. Staff is a resource, true. Yeah. Staff is a resource kalau you ada. Kalau you tak ada, tak ada lah staff kan. Setengah orang solopreneur. Okay. Cool. Don't worry guys, if you baru first time buat, there's nothing that you cannot YouTube dah hari ni kan. So kalau you tak faham, you just try buat and then nanti you YouTube. Whichever yang you tak faham ya. Sebab I nak go into details sikit lepas ni. Okay, let's see. Tereng. Okay, tak ya. Ni kebolehan untuk membezakan sesuatu adalah kelebihan. Itu dia. Alright. So Steve Blank yang tadi no business plan, survives the first contact with customer. Ya. So kita boleh plan macam-macam, tapi bila you jumpa your customer je, nak jual je, masa ni lah semua benda berubah. So sebab tu dia kata apa-apa hal you kena buat customer segment ni. Okay? So dalam customer segment, you kena, the biggest question ni siapakah pelanggan anda? Why is this important? Okay. I will share you this this canvas. This is from tonyzambito.com. Okay. You boleh Google nama ni Okay. Dia ialah B2B specialist. Yang you nampak ni ialah macam mana you nak build a B2B punya customer segment. Kalau customer you, kalau you punya business is B2B and not B2C these are the things you kena fikir about. Buyer persona, siapa you punya buyer? What are the archetypes of our buyers, kan? Apa goal dia? Apa buying process dia? Kan? Siapa lagi dia kena influence? Siapa lagi yang kena buat decision? Sebab B2B punya decision making dengan B2C punya decision making, customernya decision making, dia lain. Ya. So kalau you nak tahu more about B2B, you pergi dekat Tony Zambito. Ya. You just Google Tony Zambito, dia ada website, you boleh download dia punya canvas macam ni. So you boleh you boleh profilekan your customer. Remember tadi kita buat profiling kan? Ni you boleh profile you punya B2B customer. Sebab bila you cakap B2B customer, dia bukan dia seorang yang buat decision. Dia ada macam-macam proses untuk buat decision. So kat sini dia boleh organizekan your thoughts about the process of B2B customer and you boleh create a customer persona for your B2B customer segment. Okay, this is for customer segment. First part. Now, okay, I just nak you fikir macam ni. Kalau you punya business is B2C, one of the things you can do to build your customer set, you see dengan customer ni, you kena betul-betul kenal dia tau. You kena betul-betul kenal dia. One of the way untuk you tahu customer you ialah you buat one day in my life, one day in his or her life, sehari dalam kehidupan. So these are the type of questions yang you boleh tanya. Nanti I boleh share dengan you benda ni, tak ada masalah. I'll share with you the deck. Yeah. So, setengah orang kalau dia nak buat customer, dia nak faham customer dia suruh a prospective customer tangkap gambar dia at these times. 5:30 pagi, 5:52, bila bangun, bila ni, makan apa semua, breakfast. Nampak Pukul 9, pukul ni. I nak tanya satu soalan. Siapa punya kehidupan yang you kenal sedetail macam ni? Cuba check. Siapa punya kehidupan mak? Lagi? Kalau I dulu, macam you punya, your own life. Like me back then, is my girlfriend. Kan? I tahu exactly dia bangun pukul berapa, macam mana dia bangun. Kan? Betul tak? Cuba tanya yang wanita-wanita kat sini, dulu your husband sebelum kahwin dengan you, dia tahu pukul berapa you bangun. Dia tahu alarm clock apa, bunyi alarm tu pun dia tahu. Alarm apa yang kejutkan you, ya. Dia tahu you makan apa for breakfast, dia tahu semua benda lah pasal you. Betul tak? Kan? Sama juga dia influencer life, tak adalah. So what I mean, right? Masa it's like dating tau. Macam your partner, bila you kenal your partner, imagine you kenal your customer like your partner. That is how you should kenal your customer, like your partner. Sebab apa for the ladies kan, I tanya you lah, dulu your boyfriend lah, your partner sebelum kahwin kan, masa awal-awal dia kahwin, dia tahu je macam nak ambil ITU kan, dia tahu apa nak beli, dia tahu apa nak cakap kan. Kenapa kan? Sebab you are dia punya center of universe. So imagine kalau your customer is at your center of your universe, you akan tahu sebiji macam mana your partners buat kat you dulu, sebiji you boleh buat dekat you punya clients. Kan? But right now client is just a number, it's just a profile, it's just something external, it's not internal. Kan? Betul tak? Dulu siapa main IRC lu? Siapa main IRC lu? First soalan dalam IRC tanya apa? Type. First soalan dalam IRC, bila you jumpa satu orang dalam IRC, apa you tanya dia dulu? Come on, there's 3 words kat sini. Apa dia? Korang tak main IRC ke dulu? Kan? ASL. There you go. Guys, it's the same thing. When you talk about customer segment, kan, the first thing, ASL. What is it? So ASL stands for age, sex, location. Kan, you umur berapa, you lelaki ke perempuan, you kat mana? So dulu IC, ASL, right? Bila you dah lama-lama, you dah intimate sikit, dah intimate sikit, you tanya benda-benda yang lagi dalam kan, you tanya about goals and dreams and ni, blah blah blah. So kan, I can talk about this apa je for yeah, Jovi must be below 30, yeah, maybe. So so imagine kan, macam it's like the zaman you flirting and courting, like you know everything about that person, right? It's the same thing when it comes to customer segment. You must have that kind of mentality. Kalau tidak kan, because right now customer segment ni semua is like something external je. You know, it's just someone you want to sell to. Tak boleh. Dia kena macam girlfriend, dia kena macam boyfriend, dia kena macam tu. Bila you tahu, then you akan tahu segala serba-serbi pasal your customer. Mula-mula dia ASL je. Lepas tu macam-macam. Kan, last sekali dia akan share dengan you apa yang dia insecure. When your customers can, bila you boleh tahu what your customer is insecure about, kan, that's when you make money. Sebab you are there to solve problems. Okay? So, how you treat your customer, macam you punya, macam dulu, macam girlfriend, macam boyfriend, macam partner, macam nak courting dulu, you kena treat macam tu. Baru dia efektif. Kalau tidak, it's just another, what I said, it's just another Facebook setting je. It's just another customer avatar setting sahaja. You faham tak? You tak tahu apa pun sebenarnya. So you kena tahu macam tu. Ya. Alright. Okay, let's go next slide. Okay. So in actual fact, you nak tahu who are we empathizing with? What do they need to do? What they see? What they say? Think and feel, kan? Ya, this is what you want to look for, ya. So benda ni, guys, ada dekat luar tu, I'm sure most of you tahu. But the biggest thing is how do you innovate, ya? Dekat sini. Kita mencari sesuatu yang tidak jelas. Okay, so I'm going to share with you is this. Setiap box dalam setiap box di dalam BMC ni, you boleh innovate. I bagi you contoh masalah ialah semua orang banyak innovate dekat box tengah-tengah Banyak orang innovate dekat banyak orang innovate dekat tengah-tengah ni. Nanti I will share with you kenapa bila you nak innovate dekat tengah-tengah ni, dekat box merah ni, is expensive. Ya. So the first contoh, so setiap box ni, customer segment, customer relationship, channel, revenue stream, cost, key resource, key activities, key partners, ini semua boleh innovate. You kena fikir je. Ya. So I bagi you first contoh ialah dia innovate dekat customer segment. The first one is Goldilocks tu tadi. Okay. I tunjuk you Goldilocks. Yeah. So bila you betul-betul tentang customer you, then you boleh innovate lah. Okay. Goldilocks. Reinventing girlhood, disrupting pink aisles. Okay. So dekat sini problem dia, girls are steered towards toys that reflect a damsel in distress message, while boys are given kits that allow them to build, grow and learn. Saya tanya you lah, kalau you nak beli, tulis dalam chat, kalau you nak beli hadiah, ya, kalau you nak beli hadiah untuk budak lelaki, you beli apa? Kalau you nak beli hadiah untuk budak-budak lelaki, you beli apa? Tak boleh chat. Lego lagi? iPad lagi? Maybe sekarang ada tukar ke iPad kan. So generally is Lego Technics, lori ya. So things that build. Kalau perempuan, generally kalau perempuan, kalau nak bagi hadiah dekat budak-budak kecil perempuan, kita beli apa? Barbie, exactly. Patung kan. So you see, so girls, bila kita nak beli hadiah, girls are steered towards toys that reflect a damsel in distress. So that's what dia cakap ya. So what Goldilocks buat dulu ialah they created something like Lego tapi untuk perempuan. Ya, you boleh pergi check sini Goldilocks. So dia kata dia rasa ada underserved market ya for girls. So they did that ya. Dia kata instead of girls pun boleh build stuff ya. So how actually macam mana dia dapat, macam mana dia start buat benda ni, dia belajar kat universiti and dia realise that perempuan only constitutes of berapa persen saja of dia punya graduating class. Yeah, and why? Because boys are steered towards building, grow and learn, tapi girls is, daripada kecil dia pergi damsel in distress. So they created Goldilocks. Yeah, so this is how you innovate dekat customer segment. Ya. Kim Kardashian, you jangan main-main ya. Kalau you nak tahu Kim Kardashian buat duit kat mana, Kim Kardashian buat duit dekat mobile game. Ya. Kalau mobile game dulu kita associate mobile game ni dengan lelaki ke perempuan? Mobile games. Mobile gaming. Ya, lelaki ke perempuan? Cuba type. Lelaki kan? So a company of game developers realized that Kim Kardashian ni ada following yang perempuan yang ramai and they can build a game around Kim Kardashian that will attract the girls. Yeah. So they created Kim Kardashian Hollywood, and Kim Kardashian Hollywood created hundreds of millions untuk the Kardashian family. So this is another contoh of how to innovate the customer segment. So kalau you tengok sekarang, customer segment you dominant apa? Apa dominant customer segment you sekarang? Cuba tanya diri you, customer segment mana yang aku tak dominan, yang mungkin underserved, mungkin aku tak nampak. Apa perubahan yang aku boleh buat untuk aku serve customer segment tu? Contoh macam Fiza, dulu your customer segment dominant is travelling Mak Saleh ni kan. So now dia orang tak ada kan. Siapa yang underserved, siapa yang tak serve. So kena cari. Ya. It might just be a different customer segment totally. Kan? It could just be you kena add internet yang laju, I don't know. Yes, local only now, I don't know. It could be business travelers. Kadang-kadang business travelers tak nak spend too much money. They just nak tidur, nak mandi, nak boleh buat kerja sikit dalam bilik. Itu je. So I don't know. So you might want to, tengok siapa yang tak dominan, mungkin macam mana you boleh serve dia orang. Cukup besar tak dia punya market under serving ya. Okay, Tesla. Ni for ni lah hippies yang kaya lah pakai Tesla. Okay, tak apa. We need to move forward. So this is the renungan. You kena tanya you, siapa pengguna sekarang ni pengguna dominan you punya produk atau servis? Apakah stereotip dalam you punya industri? Ya, apa stereotip dia? Ya, apa yang you kena, macam mana you boleh sesuaikan dekat yang bukan stereotip dalam you punya industri, ataupun you boleh sesuai tak dekat pengguna you yang tak dominan tapi cukup besar sebenarnya. So you kena tengok siapa pengguna dominan, siapa yang tak dominan tapi besar. Siapa stereotip dalam industri you yang stereotip dia tak memberi macam tu lah. Dia tadi game untuk lelaki. Stereotip dia ialah game untuk lelaki, perempuan tak main game. Betul ke? Question ya. Gender. Apa gender yang paling dominan menggunakan produk atau servis you? Kan? Gender lagi satu tu boleh ke tak? Kenapa tak boleh? Ataupun siapa yang boleh? Apa yang you boleh sesuaikan ya? So these are the questions you want to ask. Okay? So, siapa yang ada annotate, tolong cari rabbit sekejap. Buka annotate. Kan? Buka annotate. Pergi cari rabbit. Cek rabbit. Mana rabbit? Tu bukan rabbit. Liana, you found it. That's the rabbit. 1,000 untuk Diana. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Finding your customer is like looking for the rabbit. Yeah, it's not easy, but if you observe well, look betul-betul, you akan jumpa. Yeah, kadang-kadang we are looking for the rabbit. If you are serving the white, kalau you sekarang tengah serve apa tu tikus-tikus, ni tikus kucing. Kalau you tengah serve kucing-kucing putih, tanya diri you, siapa kucing kelabu dalam you punya market? Siapa kucing oren dalam you punya market? Kan? Tanya benda-benda macam tu. Kan? Ataupun, you nampak tak? So sekarang itu yang you kena tanya. Siapa kucing oren you? Siapa kucing kelabu you? Ya? Itu yang you nak tanya. Boleh tak? Apa yang you boleh buat untuk you serve bad cat? Apa yang you boleh buat untuk serve kucing oren atau kucing kelabu? Okay. Siapa yang hijau itu bad cat. Siapa yang hijau? Mak siapa yang hijau, janganlah. Budak tu famous dia. Satu hari dia tua nanti, dia mesti menyesal sebab dia cakap mak kau hijau kan. Okay. Let me go. Let's go ahead. Okay. Kita baru kat semua segmen ni. Sekejap. Mana ni? Oh, sorry. Here. Okay. Ya, so siapakah pelanggan anda yang paling penting? Kepada siapakah anda ni? Apa? I will share you all this, okay? Now, so you get to be the customer betul, tapi tak apa. Next. Value proposition. Okay. Okay guys, saya nak cerita sikit pasal value proposition ni. So banyak orang akan innovate dekat value proposition. The problem is dekat value proposition ni is where innovation is quite expensive. Yeah. So ada macam-macam jenis dalam so macam saya cakap tadi, the more you can make decision, the powerful you become kan. Ni distinctions ni. So in value proposition ada yang boleh bagi offering some of the offerings ialah prestasi ya. Macam Alienware punya gaming laptop atau bukan Malaysia MSI punya gaming laptop. So it's all about prestasi ya. Kelestarian is sustainability. Sustainability are companies like like Amway, they have product that is sustainable. Ya, sustainable to the environment, sustainable to everything. You nak challenge dia sangat susah. Dia ada ladang dia sendiri yang dia tanam dalam apa tasik lah apalah. So it's very difficult to lawan company sini ya. Some offerings like Vans dia buat custom made ya. Kalau kat Malaysia ada jeans custom made ya, dekat Besut ya, very famous raw denim, ataupun offering yang ekosistem ya, macam Google Suits. Bila you pakai satu ekosistem, kita pakai semua ekosistem ya. Siapa lagi yang famous pasal ekosistem ni? Apa brand yang famous yang dia pakai ekosistem? Dia jual ekosistem ni. You beli satu produk, you kena beli produk dia lain, kena beli produk dia lain, kena beli produk dia. Semua you kena pakai produk dia. Apple, yes, pandai. So Apple is a offering yang ekosistem. Tapi Apple is more than ekosistem ya, offering dia. Google is a better contoh, but Apple is also another contoh of ecosystem. Another way people innovate ya dalam value proposition ni ialah through design ya. Ini adalah favorite, ini adalah impian setiap wanita rasanya di dunia adalah untuk memiliki satu vacuum. Vacuum apa ni? Dyson. Bukan saja wanita atau lelaki ya. I nak cerita dengan you lah how the design changes behavior ya. So dulu kalau you beli vacuum, you simpan kat mana vacuum you? Tu check. Boleh kan? You simpan kat mana beli vacuum? Exactly, you simpan dalam store. Dulu kalau beli vacuum, simpan dalam store. Hari ni kalau you beli vacuum Dyson ni, you letak kat mana? Hari ni you beli Dyson ni, you letak kat mana? You gantung depan rumah, ruang tamu. Guys, it became a piece of art. Tapi memang nak cakap this Dyson memang a game changer ya. It changes the way people behave around vacuum cleaners. It changes the performance of the vacuum cleaner. So the first is performance, dua is design, tiga behavior. Dulu orang kena pakai bag, dia bagless kan, dia terus buang. And then bila dia bubuh tempat pemegang dia, dia letak kat depan rumah. Why? This is a status symbol lah, Dyson ni. Kan, 3,000 biji kan. Memang betul sekarang banyak gila brand alternatif, but nothing, still susah nak beat Dyson lah. Okay, that is how even design changes your behavior. Itu innovation dalam bentuk design. Satu lagi of course is Apple lah. The evolution of the iMac. Apple dulu komputer you ada bilik untuk belajar. Sekarang kalau you ada komputer ni letak kat depan. So this how daripada ada CPU sampai tak ada CPU. Sampai that is how design. So betul cakap innovation in value proposition is expensive. Tapi boleh buat, it's just that you need good funding lah and good design. Yes. Kan? Kalau beli 59,000 tak pakai lah, letak je nak tengok je kan. Okay. Alright. Next. Another way how people innovate in value proposition is through konteks dan kesegeraan, ya. So emergency context and emergencies, ya, macam kenderaan rosak kalau kat Malaysia ni you ada act as a serve, ya. For plumbing, ya, plumbing ni you tak boleh tunggu, benda-benda tak boleh tunggu. Bateri habis sekarang you nak cari kat mana kalau bateri habis? Kan? Zaman-zaman dulu kala you call AM. Sekarang kalau bateri habis, bateri.com lagi, bateriku ada, you pergi Facebook pun ada, ya. Dia akan datang cepat, pasang terus, ya. And sekarang benda-benda macam plumbing, ya. You akan call cepat-cepat, you tak tunggu, ya. So you punya offer is cepat, ya. Konteks yang cepat. Nanti is electrical, benda-benda yang you tak boleh tunggu, you mesti call terus, ya. So kat Malaysia, Mr. Wireman ada, Kaudim dan Serve. Yeah, so these are the ways you innovate, ya. Okay, I'm not going to dive into this banyak ni. So, ni adalah faktor psikologi yang lazim bila customer segment nak beli ni value proposition. Ada orang sell on need, sell on fear, sell on exclusivity, sell on missing out, FOMO, fear of missing out, convenience and rarity, ya. Macam sneakers is rarity ya sekarang, ya. Yeezys ni rarity ya. Okay. Apa barang yang sekarang hampir semua orang ada yang dijual yang ada kat rumah? Ketakutan yang keperluan ni. Kan? Kowe ni air dia jual kat mana? Keperluan ke ketakutan? Kan? Dia jual sanitizer, exactly. Mask, yes. Good. Okay, so you understand. Ya, so value dia ialah fear, need. Kalau Dyson tadi, fear of missing out, atau iMac, ya, pakai iPhone, ya. Convenience, macam Grab, kita pakai ni semua convenience. So value dia is convenience. Kalau you beli sneakers Yeezy, dia terhad, ya. Things like that. Okay. Ini, sekejap. Try nak tengok dia. This is a value, this is an element, ya. Ni elements of value. So you boleh download ni dekat internet. It's from Bain and Company, ya. It's from Bain and Company. You just cari Bain. Bain is apa? Is consulting firm, Dia mencari value pyramid dia. Okay. Lagi tinggi punya value pyramid, lagi banyak elemen. Dia kadang-kadang you boleh ada elemen dekat setiap stage, ataupun you ada sikit-sikit kat setiap stage, ataupun you ada banyak kat setiap stage, ya. So lagi tinggi, lagi orang nak, ya. Itu dia, lagi mahal you boleh jual. Kalau you boleh ni. So kebanyakan kita banyak jual kat bawah ni je. Setengah orang dia boleh jual kat atas ni sikit, kat sini sikit, kat sini sikit. Contoh bila you beli Apple lah, you sampai level-level life changing lah. Okay. Kalau you pergi macam Dyson pun dia daripada benda-benda yang save time, simplify, ni naik kepada attractiveness, design aesthetic, kepada affiliation, nampak? So you boleh cari, you boleh tengok a product like Apple, apa value-value yang dia ada. So you tanya diri you, produk you, kalau you B2C you pakai yang ni, tanya value apa yang you ada. Okay. Next one, yang ni B2B. Kalau you punya business B2B, you tengok value apa yang you offer. So ni semua tools you kena pakai, ya. So this is how you nak, kalau you nak cari value proposition you, senang cari kat sini. Ada kat mana you punya? Apa elemen-elemen yang you ada? Then you senang sikit nak pergi jual, okay? What is value, dia macam ni tau. Kita akan sentiasa membeli sesuatu yang lebih tinggi perspektif nilai dia daripada duit yang you bagi. That is how you bagi value. Lagi tinggi perception value tu, lagi senang you bagi duit. Ya, contoh bila kita beli Asia punya flight ticket dulu-dululah, kita rasa value dia sangat tinggi. Kita bayar terlampau murah untuk dapat satu nilai yang tinggi. Kita tak akan bayar sesuatu yang kita rasa nilai dia lagi rendah dengan duit yang kita bagi. Jadi you kena tanya diri you punya produk macam mana. Apa perception value of you punya produk terhadap terhadap nilai ringgit dia. So dia simple je. Kalau value dia tinggi 1 kali ganda, 2 kali ganda, 3 kali ganda, 5 kali ganda, lagi tinggi nilai persepsi value dia, lagi senang orang nak beli. So lagi tinggi manfaat, lagi senang orang nak beli. Lagi besar manfaat, lagi senang orang nak beli. Ya. So usually if the gain, sebanyak orang suka jual gain, dia tak jual pain tau. Dia tak settle pain. Dia cuba jual benefit. Kalau benefit you sekali ganda, dia mungkin susah, dia akan fikir panjang. 2 kali ganda dia okey lagi, tapi kalau 3 kali ganda, mesti you beli. 5 kali ganda lagi senang. Lagi banyak nilai perception value, nilai manfaat yang you dirasa dia boleh dapat daripada you punya produk atau servis, lagi senang dia nak buat keputusan. Okay, guys, dah 10.30. I'm just going to go through a little bit lagi. Kalau masalah, this is what I found, guys. Kalau you selesaikan masalah, you akan buat duit. Kalau you selesaikan kebuntuan, a nagging problem, you make money. You make a fortune. Yeah. If you just solve a problem, you make money. If you solve a nagging problem, you make a fortune. Alright. Tak apa, ini tak payah tengok. Ini satu hari nanti kita akan tengok. Okay, channels. Channel ni ada guna untuk 3 benda. Untuk communicate, untuk sales dan untuk deliver. Ya. Channel dalam BMC untuk communicate, sales dan deliver. And untuk sales dia ada offline dan online. You tengok Tesla. Tesla dia nak jual kereta, tapi dia buat dia punya strategi dia innovate dekat sini. Dia innovate dekat channel tau. Jarang company kereta innovate dekat channel. So apa dia buat, instead of dia letak kereta dia dekat normal showroom, car room show dekat luar, dia letak dekat, itu tak bila you pergi level tengok baju ataupun nak pergi tengok apa, cinema kan. Dekat situ dia letak kedai kereta dia. You pun akan terkejut. And because dia letak kedai kereta dia dekat situ, orang banyak cakap about dia punya kereta. Ya, orang boleh tengok kereta dia. Kan? Sebelah ni jual baju ni. Tapi dia letak at least dekat the same level of ni lah. Dia nak create buzz. Ya. So dekat sini Tesla dia innovate dekat channel je. Padahal dia jual kereta, tapi dia innovate kat channel. Ya, bukan saja dekat value proposition dia, dekat produk dia. Channel dia pun dia innovate. So tanya diri you, dekat mana channel yang lain kalau you wujud dekat situ, dia akan create a buzz. Dia akan create hype. Ya. Yang ni Amazon. Amazon dia pakai produk ni untuk deliver, untuk market and deliver products. Ya, untuk market, tak deliver produk, dia market je. Yang ni it was a very good idea. Yang ni dekat dekat China. Dia buat augmented reality. Dia buka 1,000 store, 1,000 kedai dalam masa 1 bulan je. Tapi semua augmented reality. Jadi you boleh pakai phone you, point dekat satu space tu, dia akan nampak kedai dia. So apa yang dia buat, dia ni pandai lah. Dia buat semua store dia dekat depan kedai kompetitor dia. So benda-benda macam ni pun boleh create innovation. Ni channel dia. Yang ni satu lagi, yang ni dekat Korea dulu. Ya, you boleh order dekat LRT station. So dia letak gambar, kononnya macam gambar you dekat Pasaraya, you ambil je gambar apa-apa semua, lagi 1 jam dia akan hantar kat rumah you. Ya, ni kat Korea. So tu channel sales. Ni channel delivery. Offline, online. Vending is one. Drone sekarang tengah test dekat US, UPS dah test. Augmented reality, Pokemon. Dia deliver produk menggunakan augmented reality ya, dengan Pokemon. Netflix dia deliver dengan digital. So cara deliver produk pun you boleh innovate. Grab pun sama. Yang ni Pampers ya, The Manjako. Pampers tak ada design and bungkusan minimum. Dia jual pun dekat Shopee. You kena order kat Shopee, murah gila, RM30 untuk berapa banyak lah. And dia hantar terus kat rumah. Ya, so dia innovate dekat delivery dia. Ya, ni channel inovatif masa COVID lah. Siapa siakap bakar, siapa nak hon. Ini pun kira channel yang inovatif ya. Alright. Customer relationship disebut get, keep, grow. Sebenarnya the only question you nak tanya kat sini ya. Ini semua cara orang innovate dekat apa get, keep, grow lah. Get, keep, grow ni adalah strategi untuk maintain you punya customers ya. Netflix ada, Pokemon pun buat, Harley Davidson dia pakai community, Petron dia pakai loyalty miles ya. Zappos of course customer service lah. Starbucks dia bagi co-creation, you boleh create produk dengan Starbucks ya. Tapi ini sebenarnya soalan yang you nak tanya diri you. Guys, simple je. Keeping and growing is the cheapest way to sustain your business, to make your business besar. And the word here is customer devotion. Apa word dia? Tolong type customer devotion. Okay? Guys, tak larat dah. Sekejap ada kurang. Yeah, all of you. Pening. Right, customer devotion, yes. All you need to do is to give evidence of customer devotion. Ya. Apa evidence sekarang that your business give us two evidence that you punya business ada customer devotion. Kan? List 2 evidence of customer devotion right now from your business. Okay? This is important. Yang lain-lain tu tak ada masalah. Ini important. Customer devotion. You boleh tunjuk, yes, discount cashback for next purchase. Yes. Lagi, what else kan? Give 2. So, figure out for your business, apa yang you boleh, apa evidence yang you ada customer devotion. You boleh buat tu, insyaAllah your business will be fantastic. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna move lagi. Cepat sikit. Sorry, cepat. Ni yang penting-penting lah. Okay. Another one that you can no, it's not this. Sorry. I tengah cari ni jap. Okay. Another one that you kena tengok is your revenues. You boleh innovate dekat revenue Revenue ni ada macam-macam. Ada markup, ada subscription, ada micropayment, ada iklan ya. So macam-macam revenue ada. Ada license, pay per use, commission, rent and lease. Normal Kiva dia pakai interest ya. Ini pakai donation, Wikipedia So you boleh juga kat situ. Apakah model jualan yang dominan dalam industri anda yang tidak dipersoalkan? You know, I don't know. Maybe subscription based for hotels. I don't know. Kan? Dulu ada timeshare kan? Mungkin something you kena tengok dekat kotak tu, tanya diri you. Setiap kotak ni you kena tanya, apa yang dominan, apa yang you boleh innovate? Apa yang stereotype? Apa 3 soalannya? Apa dominan, apa boleh innovate, apa yang stereotype Apa dominan, apa stereotype, apa yang boleh innovate? 3 ni. Setiap kotak. Yang ni I nak share ni is the last one. Okay, ni cost ya, ciri cost. Apa saja yang keluar daripada pocket you is cost ya. Cost tetap, cost boleh ubah, scale of economy, scope of economics ya. And usually you kena pastikan these are the critical cost, your sumber, your activity, cost tersembunyi and cost diabaikan. Okay, but I'm going to tell you a story about how a cost got a company to innovate dia punya produk. We boleh tengok brand ni Pops Malaya is a local brand. Local brand, dia selalu buat aiskrim. Dia selalu buat aiskrim. So tapi dia menang untuk masuk semua Petronas Lembah Kelang. So dia cakap dengan I, untuk dia spend beli freezer saja is going to cost her 1 juta tau. Dia kata money dia tak ada duit. And dia kena lawan semua big companies lah. Walls dengan Nestle. And Walls dengan Nestle akan letak keranda-keranda yang besar dalam office, dalam Petronas. And sampai dia tak ada space lah. So dia pun fikir macam mana dia nak buat. And you know, transporting ice cream is expensive because dia kena ada lorry freezer kan. Dia kena lorry freezer. So apa dia buat? Dia created ice bars. Ice bars ni you boleh letak dekat room temperature je. Tak payah simpan dalam fridge pun. So basically dia dalam ice bar punya paket ni kan. Kalau you nak makan, you kena letak dalam freezer. Esok baru you makan. Tapi beza dia satu je. Dia tak rasa macam ice cream Malaysia. Dia rasa macam ice cream sorbet yang sangat sedap. Dia punya texture tu power. Dia dah ada formulation tau. So bila dia, because of cost, dia tak boleh nak buat bisnes dia langsung. Dia innovate benda ni. Dia buat new formulation. Dengan benda ni saja dia pergi dekat 3 negara. Sebab apa? Dia tak payah bayar. Sedap ke? Sedap, babe. Sebab apa? Dia tak payah nak bayar untuk container sejuk. And bila dia export market, dia dapat cash tau. Dia terus transfer, dia tak ada macam consignment apa semua tak ada. Dia terus dapat bayaran. So dia in New Zealand, some Middle Eastern countries and in Australia. Vietnam dia dalam 30 kedai ke 300 kedai kat Vietnam. So just because of course dia innovate. So guys, banyak benda, tapi of course lah, ni sebenarnya dia innovate value proposition lah. Dia nak selamatkan bisnes dia sebenarnya, tapi disebabkan dia nak selamatkan cost dia, dia berjaya create a new product. So basically apa yang I nak cerita ni kan, dalam you punya dalam business model canvas kan, setiap kotak ni you boleh innovate. You kena tanya 3 soalan je dalam tu. Just 3 questions. Apa yang dominan sekarang? Apa stereotype dalam kotak tu? Macam apa yang you boleh innovate dan apa yang you boleh sesuaikan. So 2-3 benda ni je you tanya. Setiap kotak ni you tanya, tak semestinya you akan dapat jawapan sekarang, tapi you akan boleh cari angle lain untuk you punya business. This is how you innovate guna BMC. Okay guys, dah 10.45. Nak cerita pasal benda-benda ni memang lama lah. Tapi apa yang I nak share is that if you, benda ni kena buat selalu. You tak boleh buat setahun sekali. At least every quarter you kena buat. Every quarter buat. Because you will have different experiences every quarter. Especially sekarang kan, when kita tak boleh nak agak-agak lagi 1 tahun. Kita tak ada plan for a year pun sekarang. Kita boleh plan 3 bulan je. So, every kotak ni, kita tanya, apa yang dominan, apa yang stereotype, apa yang you boleh innovate, yang you boleh sesuaikan dekat you punya produk. Instead of just focus on value proposition ni, fokuskan tempat-tempat lain. Cuba tengok. Okay? Alright. Sekarang dah 10.45. Kita pun dah, I dah bercakap pun dekat 4 jam lebih. So, I think semua orang pun dah lemau. Okay, biasalah. Yeah. Alright. If you have any questions, ke terpop up ke apa ke, you can ask in the group ataupun on Sunday we'll have a coaching session. You can bring your canvanizer tadi tu, kan, you buat business model canvas you boleh bawa datang, ya. Ataupun apa-apalah you nak tanya masa coaching session, lagi bagus lah. I think will work better with Q&A. Now I know if you have questions right now, I think I can take 1 or 2 questions, but I think it's quite late. I'm okay, but I think it's quite late. You can just ask in the group throughout the day. I'll answer lah. Tak ada masalah. Okay. Because I'll be coaching for the next 20 days dekat my hackathon. Jadi tanya je. I memang akan dalam mood coaching je pun. Okay. Sleep on it. There's a lot of things tonight. Just sleep on it. I will share the slides tomorrow. I will share resources tomorrow. Some links that I think that is useful, I share dekat group lah. Okay. Alright. It's been a long night. My suggestion is to get buku the grid tu. Try to get that book. I think it's very, very useful for everyone. Kan, it makes your decision making better lah. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry I squeezed so many things in 4 hours. I know awal-awal tadi ni sikit, tapi kita kena pelan-pelan masuk. Okay. Alright. Thank you everyone. I'm sorry if I took very, very long. I hope you learned something, 1 thing or 2. If you have any questions, just ask throughout the group. I'll answer it anyways. Okay. Alright, you're free to leave. Thank you very much. Pergi makan, pergi tidur, pergi solat Isya semua. Alright. If you have burning question, type je terus dalam group. Kalau I tak jawab malam ni, I akan jawab esok. No worries. Bye. And don't forget, tomorrow will be exciting. Riza ni dia pitch. He's a pitch master, okay? Esok punya ni, you mesti mau tengok. Pitch master yang dia akan ajar you trik-trik nak raise money dekat ECF. Dekat equity crowdfunding. Dia terror sikit kat situ. Lepas tu dia dah pitch pun, dia dah menang kat juta lebih lah. So, dia tak pernah kalah lagi pitching. Dia tak pernah tak dapat duit lagi.
Will you judge dekat teraju coming soon?
Yeah.
Because
I judge the first round. Dan semua orang 1,000 application baru semua I judge.
Because I will be pitching.
Oh, in KL punya roadshow All the best. All the best.
Yeah, I hope.
Best, okay. So,
how do we join that?
Yeah, so esok kan, dia untuk bawah 40 Karina. So dia tiap-tiap tahun dia buka. Dia bagi you 500,000 atau 100,000. 100,000 for idea, 500,000 kalau you ada idea dah jalan sikit, ada traction, dan you nak scale up sikit lah.
Program dia nama apa?
Super. Skim usahawan pemulaan Bumi Putra. So ada banyak lagi guys, macam hackathon ni. If you are in IT, this hackathon kalau top 3 dalam dia ada 4 tema, setiap tema ada 5 tema. Kita dah habis 1 tema dah. Dah habis 2 tema. Kita ada 6 tema, kita dah habis 2. So tinggal 4 tema. Setiap tema kalau yang serius punya top 3 dapat 250,000. Yang ni terbuka kepada semua. Kalau yang main-main maknanya kan dia idea je, dia tak nak buat. Top nombor 1 10,000, nombor 2 7,500, nombor 3 5,000. So go to myhackathon.com. Yang ni hackathon yang ni untuk digital solution ya. If you have even kalau you boleh problem solving je, masuk sprint pun okey. Dia ada 2 kategori, satu sprint, satu marathon. Sprint ni untuk you masuk, kalau you menang you tak payah buat. You dapat duit je, you boleh hura-hura, tak ada masalah. Kalau marathon ni you menang dapat 250,000, you kena buat idea you. Itu beza dia. Saya pergi tengok My Hackathon especially sekarang tengah JB so you tengok. Cari myhackathon.com. .my. Okay. You can tengok problem statement. It's all about problem solving. So good luck to you, Fatima. For ni, I think the bootcamp, kalau you sampai semi-final, you'll be like that. Is like the top 8% of the country tau.
I'm so nervous.
So esok Reza ni, he is one of our lead trainer in the bootcamp sebenarnya.
I see.
So you bertuah dah dapat sikit, dapat ni kan. Dia still pegang 100% record dia tak pernah pitch, tak dapat duit je.
That's great.
Dia pernah pitch dekat 3 tempat in 5 days, 3 tempat dapat duit. Macam you kena tengok dia. Okay. So he will share about the pitching and then he will share about funding. Bukanlah funding tu dia fokus sikit dekat equity crowdfunding. Dia dulu kerja dekat venture capital sebelum dia keluar buat dia punya company ni. Okay? Pitch Master Reza. Dia seorang je yang I tahu yang ada Canva punya account pro punya account. Kita semua pakai free, dia pakai yang bayar punya.
I use Pro tu.
Okay. You designer ke?
Yeah, I'm doing the
illustrator. Okay lah. Dia pitcher. So punyalah banyak pitch dan dia pakai a pro account. Okay. Now we know 2 people. Yeah. You are the second person I know as a Canva pro. Okay guys, and I think towards the end kan kita ada some people from social media marketing, and I think we've got satu orang ni terror sales dekat ujung-ujung program ni, you all kena datang Okay, yang sales tu power tu, dia ada proses tu, sebab dia boleh distinctkan proses tu, itu yang mahal sebenarnya. Kita nampak jual beli je kan, dia nampak 10 benda, kita nampak tu benda, 10 benda dia nampak. Oh, kena pergi I attend kelas tu. Okay, alright. All the best to everyone. I'm terribly sorry if it took so long, and I'm so sorry that I want to deep dive into the grid sebenarnya, but I think it will be too much for a lot of people. So my decision is to go with BMC sebab semua orang dah familiar dengan BMC. I just kena tunjuk you macam mana innovate je dalam BMC. Tu je. Pakai. Benda tu boleh buat. Yang mana dah terror, dah bosan tengok BMC, pergilah beli degree tu, baca and buat. Okay. Alright. Yang lain ni semua dah tidur dah kot dia orang ni.
Slept in the session itself, I guess.
Yeah, tak apa. Okay guys, anything else? Fatima, Diana, Zulaimi?
I think that's all. I hope to learn more on Sunday coaching session.
Boleh. Just come in coaching session tu. It's just going to be Q&A lah. You tanya lah sebanyak mana, I jawab lah sebanyak mana yang boleh.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you so much. Diana, anything from you?
Terima kasih banyak. Yes.
Okay. I hope it's been valuable. I'm so sorry. Ada kurang mana-mana. Okay.
Thanks, Ilyas.
Okay. Alright. Thank you so much. All the best. I like your Kufi art at the back.
Oh yeah.
Itu lukisan ke memang?
The sticker actually.
Alright. Cik Zulami buat apa
Stem in Me. We went to your Stem in Me.
Super Excel. Ke you buat
STEM,
super?
the robotic class. Yeah, we went
Robotic class.
super Teraju coaching last time in 2018.
Oh, yes.
Masa tu dengan siapa lagi seorang tu? Al. Ya.
L, dekat Oasis.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
How's your STEM programs?
Alhamdulillah, tapi during PKP ni turun sikit lah.
Online tak boleh buat. Colin, ini IR lah weh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the thing. Kita try nak beef up kita punya online lah.
Yeah. You know, I think you should. This is the best time to do because banyak eyeballs
That's
online.
right.
And then banyak parents cari. Because
True.
parents tak pernah jaga anak lama-lama.
Yeah,
lama-lama. Nak buat apa weh?
Exactly. That's the pain actually.
you solve that
Kan
pain.
aku nak layan
A lot of money.
sebab dulu boleh outsource kat cikgu 8 jam satu hari. Sekarang tak boleh. Kan sekarang dia orang kena jaga babe. So that is the thing that you want to take on, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to you lah, bro. I want to bring STEM into outdoor lah.
Sure.
I need your help.
Sure can.
Boleh ya?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Yes, okay. Jumpa lagi.
Alright. Fatimah, buat apa Fatimah?
I'm doing family activity box.
Family activity box.
Yeah, we do we focus on customized curated family activity like kita buat untuk motor skill, maker skill with meaningful stories as good moral value macam 3D puzzle of Masjid Nabawi.
Oh yeah, I saw your application.
Yeah. Oh, you saw
I
the
think was semua orang
application?
punya. I think was semua orang punya.
Yeah. So we are focusing on that.
Alright. So
Okay.
tomorrow you ask Reza lah macam mana nak buat. Okay? Tanya dia, okay? Okay. Alright.
Gotta go. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Good evening. Good night.
Good night. Good night, bro. Good night, Abang Niza. Thank you sebab menahan kan. Ini rookie sangat.
Apa dia bro? Apa dia?
Apa yang saya share malam ni terlampau rookie tu abang, level rookie baru.
Tak adalah. Saya suka juga dengar sebab benda different people they have different approach of knowledge in terms of apa for entrepreneurs lah kan. So you have different way of doing things. Dia akan ada different sikit lah, but continuous learning is always there.
Yeah. Abang try lah bang. I think the grid tu will open up something for you good.
Yang mana?
Yang buku The Grid tu.
Yes. Ada juga tengah baca tadi sikit-sikit. Buat reading.
Very good actually.
Bro buat apa bro? You full time buat coaching ni?